Hello, welcome to the channel. My name is Karsh Goblin, and this is GoblinCaveTV, and we are on our fourth episode of our Smugglers Run. I was about to say Shadowrun, Starfinder campaign, where we're not taking things too seriously. We're having fun. We're enjoying and learning Starfinder. Some of us most of us from scratch, but otherwise, it's just a nice, relaxed, and fun campaign. The audio that we use for the campaign is from Syrinscape, because Syrinscape is amazing for your online, offline role-playing needs. And they're not a sponsor of the channel, but please go check them out at syrinscape.com. And you can also donate to the channel by donating bits or money donations. Every $1 donation helps out the channel and helps out the players. And if you nominate a single person with that donation, then that person gets resolve, which is kind of important for healing and not dying and all that type of stuff. And they can spend it on other things like getting more dice for a roll. So you can help us out by that. If you're on YouTube, click like, subscribe, and all the other bits and pieces, because it really helps us out again. And leave a comment. If the comment's nasty, don't leave a comment. And if you don't like the channel, still leave a like and subscribe, because that's a nice thing to do. And you might like us later. I don't know. Anyway, let's go into everybody and say hello. Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, everyone.
Hello. I do it almost every week because I just want to be different.
I don't know. I
don't care.
It gets a laugh every week.
Exactly.
Yeah. Again, Emmy's not here. This is the third week in a row, which is kind of not in a row because we're out of sequence. It's just Emmy's had things come up, and we knew in advance, and they just happened to end up on the exact weeks of this campaign. So, yeah. That's why she was there for Saints and Sinners last week, but not here today. It's kind of a weird thing. Anyway, so we are back, and we are probably going to... Well, let's introduce before we find out about the actions have consequences, which is the name of this episode. Yes, I named the episode before we even started. So we'll see. Yeah.
I thought we killed the consequences.
Okay, maybe. Do you have a shovel? What are you going to do with those consequences afterwards?
Mythbusters?
Blame them on the person that killed the first guy.
Wasn't me. I didn't do anything.
Sure.
This is the...
We never claimed to be good people.
No.
Yeah,
Well, actually, no, you do, because that's your persona that comes across as
Out of character, we never claimed to be good people.
The two icons are really good at fudging it.
I've been very transparent about that.
except for anyone that watches your vids. But you're yes. Anyway, let's do our introductions. Will, who are you? What do you do? Who are you playing? Etc. Etc.
Of course. Hello, everybody. My name is Will. I play Seven Barrel, the android soldier. And yeah, I basically run logistics on the ship, and I am a person that follows orders and murders people. And that's really what it is. Not in real life, but
No, not
in
real
the game,
life.
in the game, yeah. In the game. I can't talk about that. I can't talk about that on stream, but off stream I can talk about it later. But yeah, sounds good. Pass. Pass.
Hi everyone, I'm Del. I've been playing Guinevere Adler, the captain of the SS Mendasium, someone who gives orders and also murders people sometimes, but also heals them if they're useful.
Or if people are watching.
Well, yeah.
Oh, sorry,
Always
my
if
God was
people are
loaded.
watching. Have to look good.
Yeah. Mr. Live Producer?
Hello, I'm Mr. Live Producer. I will be playing your Yosoki mechanic Sparkplug, who doesn't really care about good or evil, just wants to make good television. So I'm a Fox News host.
Ooh. Ooh.
That implies that that's good television.
Yep.
Nice comeback.
That or you're making a major dig at your own character.
why not both? And yeah, Sparkplug decided to try to drop something on someone's head last week, and that didn't go so well.
It actually, well, there was damage. It's just
Not
they
as much as it could have been.
Didn't
pushed the
like that.
whole shelving unit back onto you.
I'm a tiny little rat. I don't have much upper body strength.
Yeah.
And Polly?
Hi, I'm Polly. I'm playing Sarara Devan, who is a sneaky and cunning operative, but is also a great pilot, also not a great person, and also came within one resolve point of killing an innocent person, and she feels no regret. And really, I don't know if I do either. But, so we'll see what she does this week.
Like the people of the town haven't really endeared themselves to you, and I don't think even if they did, you would care as a group.
Well, would they give us like money and stuff if they were?
Well, you do have a delivery to make.
Yeah.
And you aren't able to actually make
Yeah,
that
but
delivery.
like that's a job.
But like the delivery's just still waiting. Like you can't deliver anything. Even your mundane delivery, you can't even do that until the place is liberated.
Yeah.
So we'll just go on the extra line item on the invoice, save colony.
Something
Plus
like
20%.
Yeah.
Actually,
We should get a nice reward.
we'll talk
Who cares
about that
if they're
later.
gonna need that money to rebuild their economy?
You know,
after
this is a
being
nice colony. We should have something happen.
Ransacked by invaders.
Well, I was going to say it hasn't really been ransacked, but yeah, there's been some ransacking. And you're actually in the storehouse, which has been pseudo-ransacked of anything that could be used as a weapon, or anything that could be used to build a weapon, and used against the invaders, occupiers, the liberators of the society.
So we can't A-team this stuff.
Nope. And that's why
Most
they did
importantly,
it.
yeah, there's no ammunition either. Most importantly for us.
Well, is there ammunition on the dead bodies though?
Ah, so last we left off,
Good point, Cap.
in last episode, we had a little bit of a rush at the end. Sorry about that. Had some power issues. But we left off in the storeroom of the Madeline's Landing, where a firefight ensued because a cadet of the invading forces was trying to requisition or trying to find out everything is in the actual storehouse, and he was sent out to go get that. He got killed by someone just trying to do the right thing. And when you went to investigate to see if that person had been in trouble or done something stupid, which he totally did, he was in the back of the storeroom, dressed up as the guard, and not really passing across as a, like, he didn't do very well in his disguise, thankfully, because people were under orders to shoot anyone in that uniform, the same uniform he was disguised in and wearing. Thankfully, you stopped and didn't shoot the person. He explained that the showing fell and that they were trying to find the manifests, they wanted the manifests, of which you had the manifests in your person.
Hello, manifest.
Yeah, and when the comms kept on asking from the helmet of the dead person, kept on asking for something, you didn't really know what they were asking for. You didn't pick up the fact that they may have been asking for the manifest to be transferred, and you just kept on ignoring it. You were about to walk out of the place and just leave everything to be blamed on the other person. And you pause for a bit to discuss that. But in that time of pause, in that time of talking and conversation, reinforcements arrived, because again, you hadn't transferred the manifest or acknowledged that you had the manifest because you don't speak the language of the invading forces. So a firefighter
Yeah, right.
happened where mistakes were
gonna do?
made, people were murdered bloodily.
Cover-ups
and-
happened.
Yeah, pretty much. There's blood now in lots of areas of this place. There's shelves that have fallen over, there's bodies, and it's still dark, but you're rummaging through the bodies for the most important thing that you need, ammunition. Because ammunition is something that you can buy with all your starting gold, all your starting credits, and you didn't buy much. So we're going to do the roll for the ammunition right here. Across the 3 bodies, 3 new bodies I should add, not the previous one which you've already looted, you get 21 bullets.
What kind of bullets?
Yeah, it's what kind really does matter.
Small rifle.
Heavy rifle again.
Oh,
hunting
come
rifle
on!
again. Yep.
Oh, looks like I have 21 more bullets.
Looks like you're going to be in combat more.
I'm gonna
But
shoot
there's-
you with your own gun.
But there's three more hunting rifles, and if you want to take them, there's 3 more of those. There's 3 more ceremonial battle armors, including the head piece. So you pretty much know what they've got. Tactical knife as well.
Trackers. Oh, can I see if they got any of those little locational tracker devices?
You can, without even doing a check, you kind of know where they are. These don't.
I pick up one of their ceremonial headgear thing and put it on a spike outside of the place, just as a warning to all who might cross us.
That's funny.
Is that a yes or no? Because I'm hearing a.
That is a no.
No, no, no.
What
Alright.
are
I
you
thought you were
doing? No.
I thought you were the operative.
True,
Yes,
that wouldn't be very on brand.
No, probably not
There's
very
this
cloak
thing
and
called a
dagger.
low profile.
All right, Captain. I was just so excited. We killed some bad guys. Or whatever, guys.
So now there's 4 bodies in here.
Can we pick up a helmet and make sure these are actually people who are trying to kill us?
Let's not look.
Oh,
Thank you.
well, you
What's
take
done
the
is
helmets
done.
off, and they look the same as the others.
They
There's also-
pushed a shelf on you.
Doesn't
I'm
matter.
pretty sure that's all you need to know to be like, they were trying to kill us.
They were coming right for us.
They're coming right for us.
Right.
Self-defense, all that stuff.
Karsh, sorry about it. What kind of knives were they? Tactical knives?
I'll find it here.
Yeah. Sorry.
Others, but yes, I think they're just tactical.
Survival knives.
Survival knife is probably what you meant. Because tactical knives do 2d4.
Oh, then maybe not tactical.
Yeah, I'll take one of those.
So
I'm gonna take a few of them.
survival knife and Imperial pacification rifles.
That's-
Still love that pacification rifles.
It's just a rebranded regular rifle.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, yeah. It's a hunting rifle rebranded.
Okay.
It costs extra.
Well, they
So,
belong
I
to
problem
the
with-
Atlantis Star Empire.
Yeah, so the problem with these murders is that one clearly looks like it was done by someone inexperienced. These ones, not so much.
Regardless, it was either us or them. And the main thing is that we get as much as a jump as we can on any of the hostiles in the area.
Well,
Yeah, we
my
oughta keep
concern
moving.
is more, again, the low profile. Are there any... I mean, yes, I know there's blood and guts everywhere because, we've stabbed them, shot them, etc. But, are there any, large crates we could just stuff these 3 bodies in?
Is there a closet that you could put skeletons in?
Yes.
Everywhere around.
It's
That
See,
would
the-
be perfect.
Look,
so the
look.
problem with container decor It's like containers for like, especially for warehouse. It's more like an open plan style of living, an open plan style of decoration, and
Are you telling me that the warehouse is open concept?
yeah, there's shelves.
Look,
There's a
Nothing to
small
put anything
office.
in? Are you...
You tell me
See-
it's shared kitchen dining area.
Oh my goodness. Are you telling me that
Yeah.
there's not like some Amazon boxes we could put them in or something?
No. I mean, the very best way to solve problems like these is just arson. Straight up burn down the building.
Burn it down.
Yeah, that'll just take. That's how Sorara wants to handle it.
That might be noticed.
However, that may be noticed, but
But it's a
them
fire.
dying in the fire, charring the bodies, it'd be impossible to know that they're being attacked. And maybe we can make it seem like an accident.
I
Aren't the
have a
monkeys-
very stupid idea. We release the monkeys.
Exactly. You and I on the same page, Sparkplug.
Release
The
the.
monkeys.
What were they called again? Oh, remember
Hog
these.
bars.
Hub guys.
Release the hog bars.
Release the little shits, and then we could. Then we'll be fine.
How are they going to cover this up?
The
They
monkeys.
burst
The hog
like-
bars killed them.
No,
Their own weapons.
they burst
The Hub
electricity.
guys shot them.
No, we burn the building down and make it look like it's an electrical fire.
Excellent idea.
Can we look through the manifest first to see if there's anything that we actually need
Alright.
from this place?
So I start rubbing two sticks together.
I checked the data pad
Jesus.
of the
That's not
of the
how
manifest to see if there's anything that we
electrical-
can nick, or can we move stuff to a different room because we don't want to leave it too badly.
There's only one room, which is an office, a small
Okay.
office. I didn't get what else you were saying there. The
Sorry,
manifest.
is my mic, can I look through the manifest, see if there's anything that would be useful for us?
Anything that could be used as a weapon,
Mm-hmm.
anything that could be used as, or could be made into a weapon, has all got seized.
So what's
seized next to it.
left in here?
What about armor?
Foods and things like that.
I don't
This construction equipment which could be useful, but again couldn't be used as a weapon.
Are there hammers?
Small hammers, yes. This is under tools, but again, anything big, no.
So you got
Put them all in a
Julie.
bag.
So I could test someone's reflexes, but I couldn't break their kneecaps.
Well, breaking kneecaps you can do with a small hammer, if the person's tied down, and you put a lot of force behind it. But we don't want to get into all that. We don't want to get into how to torture someone.
It's a little dark.
Let's keep it a bit more light.
I'm trying to think because Captain, word,
Yes.
opportunity here. We burn everything and then we sell everything back for him at 10% mark. I promise.
I like it, but where are we going to keep everything?
I'll get back to you on that. But what do you think? Burn place? Make all these hog bars?
Can you
Maybe
start
before-
what will look like an electrical fire? I don't know if. Well, there's lighting here. There's got to be a fuse box or something somewhere.
Let me work on it. Can I see if I can actually see if there is a way to do an electrical fire?
With your computers, and your engineering, you can make an electrical fire if you want. Like you have those skills.
Yes.
You have way enough skills for that type of stuff.
I don't have way enough skills.
You're
not over
skilled
20.
enough to mess it up on purpose.
Skilled enough to be on YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay. So there is a.
Alright.
Oh God, the
But we've
bus.
been waiting too long.
No. This is the but. Can I
Okay.
get a culture check from everybody, please? I'll allow. I think culture is probably the best.
Okay.
And if anyone has like the explorer or the wanting to see new worlds background or that type of thing,
Oh, I do.
Yeah, you can roll twice if you want.
Ooh, that's a good bonus. Okay, I'll
Mhm.
take it.
Can I roll that twice?
This
What's
isn't
your
related
background?
to.
Bam.
My background
What's
is
your petition? Why? What is your petition of being able to roll this twice?
I would like to roll it twice, specifically because as a Xenoseeker, I would have read up on many different kinds of cultures, and I would think that I'd be able to infer something.
Yep, no problem. I'll allow it.
Okay, sounds good. Thank God, no nat one. Alrighty, please.
Because that one's actually two
yeah.
different pieces of information.
12,
Okay,
much better.
so I know I've just kind of slipped into Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition. Sorry, I should have just given a bonus, but I already said it was.
Yeah. Yeah, I jumped on it right away too.
Yeah, it's usually,
Like,
so-
nice.
it's usually just a +2.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It'll be a plus. Yeah. So Sierra and Sierra and Polly, you've got the same person. For some reason, it switched between two. You both.
Oh, I did that.
Yeah. You realize. Wait a sec. This is probably the colony's only supply house. This is all they've got.
And so, whoa.
If you burn this, starvation.
Oh, so it's a bunch of food and supplies and things, and yeah, I just recalled knowledge that I had in my head about these guys, crew, and Captain. I God, as much as I love Austin, I don't know if we're gonna be able to do that yet because these people starve without this food.
You can cut back to Sparkplug with his eyes open, like, oh, but what is that? An open fire.
I mean, yeah.
Little sparks.
Yeah.
This thought had occurred to me,
Um,
but I will pretend that it didn't.
But not
You
large
know-
enough to act upon.
I advocate it. No, like I was cool with that.
The question is that in war,
Gwen was cool with that.
everything must be scorched if we are trying to win it. Are we at war right now? Or is this just still a covert operation?
Well, I
mean-
think the issue is we're trying to be covert. 4 dead bodies with bullet wounds isn't exactly covert.
Then let's move the bodies that were shot and leave the bodies that were stabbed. And then we'll release the monkeys and give them knives.
I'm not so sure that spending too much time here is gonna help us either. I mean, I really think, Captain, we're between a rock and a hard place. Either we burn this place down, create attention, or we try to move bodies where we could potentially get caught. I say we just move. We move and move fast. We strike quickly and just get around and just take out as many of these people as we can, because we're
That's
going to
fair.
be found out sooner or later.
They're going to know that someone's shot them, but we'll just
I
have
think-
to try and avoid them knowing that it's us for as long as possible.
I think
I
right
think you're
now,
right.
right here is the time to strike. We've already started and we have to finish it tonight, if possible. Unless everyone is
Well-
spent, obviously.
There's also the guards rounds tomorrow around noon by the cemetery. And
Billy,
I
dead bodies need to work on. How can we sort this out without cooking them into a meal?
I think we're just going to leave them, Sparkplug.
Leave them here or leave them in the monkeys? Or forest? Forest behind us, monkeys.
I think we're just going to leave them here.
Uh,
I mean, we can move a body, but there's blood all over these floors.
If anything, we need to make our escape now.
Yes.
Cannot wait here any longer.
I think you're right about that.
What is the call, Captain?
Yes, let's leave now. Let's see, what were the other places that we were told about? We were told, obviously, about the Hobgars. There was the administrator's house as well, wasn't there? In addition to the cemetery.
You don't know where the administrator's house is.
We know where the Hobgars are.
You know where the hobcars are because the hobcars, as you snuck into the front, you could see the electrical. You could just see into the distance.
Can
electrical.
Sparkplug go to one of the headsets and listen and see if there's any like chatter? Radio communications, see if anyone's saying report and bullshit like that.
You can listen in. Yep.
Okay.
There isn't. I don't even ask for roll because there's nothing there.
And how long has it been since they sent reinforcements here?
This only happened, like, your murder of these people only like under 5 minutes ago.
Ah, we got time to sit around then and talk.
No,
I'm
be as expeditious as possible.
I do want to keep moving, Captain.
Yes. Right. Well, our options are either rest for the night, or I suppose release the Hobgars or attempt to find the administrator's house. Votes?
Where's the other guy? Where's the guy who originally screwed up?
You sent him away.
Yeah, we told him to piss off.
Yeah, he is irrelevant.
He would know where the administrator's office was.
So would if we'd
Abretta.
simply asked before leaving. Yes, Abretta.
How about if anything, we do a string of murders on people?
I mean, what? Do you just want to wait for more people to come here then?
No, sorry, not in the storehouse. But if we find the
Ambush. Yeah.
It is currently in the middle of the night. If we go to the administrator's house and take him out there.
Well, there might not. I suppose we don't know if anyone's really there because it was the administrator of
The
Madeline's
colony.
Landing,
Yeah.
Oh, our comms devices aren't working at the moment. are they?
not the administrator of.
I see.
That's correct. Your comms devices aren't working. But how can they have comms through their headsets?
Because they're cheating.
They're
They have the secret code or whatever.
How can I reverse engineer that shit to get our comms working? Please. What engineering check
It
would
will
that
take
be?
time. You can. It will take time to do it. But you also there might be a risk that by piggybacking onto their system, which is how you're going to have to do it, they may be hearing what you say as well.
and we may be hearing what they say.
Which you can already. You just don't
we just don't
understand
understand it.
Well, yeah, but we have to have one of their helmets to hear it. We could hear it over our own comms theoretically. I don't want to just walk down the road carrying one of their helmets under my arm. That seems like a bad idea.
Can
just
I
swear it?
rip the
Even for me.
the comms device out of their helmet?
It would take time, and you would say that they're integrated in. So you'd need to actually sit down on a workbench
Buggles.
and pull it all apart to get the bits because they're integrated in. Looking into it, they also look like they've got night vision integrated in, plus other bits and pieces. I'm assuming you're putting it on.
Oh yeah.
And then suddenly you've got like this turns up with night vision, which is why even in the darkened room they didn't have too much to do. But
So did we just discover they have night vision helmets? I put one on. Boom. Can I get it on? Immediately.
It smells a bit messy.
Here's the problem.
Yeah.
If you walk down the street looking like that, you look like you've killed and stolen.
But this is the way.
Well, yeah. I mean, we're gonna stay hidden. if we get found, they're gonna know we're up to something, whether or not I have one of these helmets on.
I think the question is, do we want to take on the entire base now or later?
Later.
Later is a good plan.
We
I
want
like
to
later.
weaken them as much as possible first.
Then the fire idea of arson sounds like still a valid plan to me. However, I have now extrapolated on it. How about we do a string of fires? The storehouse, the garrison, the barracks, and some of the other buildings. And we let the hobguards
Love
go.
7 so much.
So
It is-
instead of releasing the monkeys, give them knives. Release the monkeys, give them lapis.
Release the monkeys now. String of fires. Ensue chaos.
Well, that's the thing. If the first fire happens before the monkeys are released, then it's going to be obvious that the monkeys and their electricity didn't cause them.
If we time it correctly,
Either
maybe
way.
we can convince them.
How about we release the monkeys, give them knives, and
And a book of matches each, so
No,
it looks like they
you
did
can
it.
actually see Sparkplug twitching. I send Cambot near the garrison, and they'll follow Cambot, and hopefully I can get Cambot back.
How far can Cambot go away from you, Sparkplug?
Cambot can go.
Yes,
Sorry.
will they be fast enough to destroy your cambot before they reach the garrison?
Sorry, I'm just checking my stats for Cambot. Because it's a flying drone, so it can go pretty far away from me. Because I can give it
But how
instructions.
fast?
What's my speed of Cambot?
Because if the hobgars are faster than cambot
30.
and their attacks are ranged,
How
I don't think cambot will be able to get there faster than them.
how high is the hobguard cage again?
Well, you need to like. It's.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that it's 30 feet up.
Okay.
And
There's-
how would we even release them?
Yeah, that was the biggest
mean,
thing
we would
as
have to-
well.
On the upside, 30 feet up is also close to the fog mark.
I don't think I'm alone here when I say I would love to ambush and kill just a few of these soldiers as soon as possible.
Well,
30,
we only
30.
know where they're going to be tomorrow around midday.
It would be nice if we had a tracker right now. Looks at 7.
You know, one that got smashed up in the fight.
I thought they were calling in reinforcements or missiles or something.
It's quite
Seen a
all
lot-
right, 7.
Yeah, that's all right. It's a judgment call that's made in battle. It happens.
Of course.
And
let's-
I say we can attempt to find the administrator's house, or we can rest for the night.
Well, I'm all fired up after all this killing, so let's go to the administrator's house.
Yeah. Let's get a lay of the land at least then. If we're not going to do
Yes.
the
go
string of
walk down the
fires.
main street and are you in Mr. House? No.
Well, we can go back and ask Abretta. Who cares if she's sleeping? We'll wake her up.
As much as I want to, Sparkplug does want
Or
to.
we'll wake up her ex-boyfriend.
Husband, actually, but yes.
Ex-husband.
Well, it was a boyfriend before the husband, so ex-boyfriend is
Exactly. Husbands are all technically ex-boyfriends.
That is true. That is actually true. Let's see. All right. Can I start piling the bodies in a corner somewhere? I'm just gonna move them. I have to move them at least.
In compromised situations.
At least right now, so that they don't know exactly how many of us there are as well. Because I know that the way that they died is probably going to be a bit different.
Because they're
But I-
spread out.
Yeah.
So
So
you're
they're
just trying to
looking for
pile-
multiple people. Yeah, I want to pile them in a corner, and then I want to knock a shelf over it. Really what it is.
How about we just put them under the shelf that always hits Sparkplug?
Oh, that's also easily, yeah. That sounds good
Yeah.
to me.
It's a little easier.
A little bit easier.
Actually, it's less. So it's more it's
You
less
gotta
easy
lift.
because
You gotta lift it.
you got to lift it, then push them under. It's
Yeah,
easy
or
just to
you
put them
can
into
just-
place and then push.
You can
a
just
shelf onto
toss them on top. This doesn't need to
Either
look
way.
sensical.
Either
This
way.
like
Yeah.
there's
You deal
no
with the
way
both.
that we're gonna convince them that it was actually caused by this falling over. They have bullet wounds and knife wounds.
The
Can I
knife
put
had.
Can I
the
put
knife
their rifles
had-
in their hands to make it look like they could just committed a mass, like, you know.
They drank
Like
the Kool-Aid.
Jonestown kind of thing.
Jonestown.
Yeah.
Seven.
I'm just,
Just
saying. With
toss
the fire.
them all in a pile.
You're a bit
somewhere,
hollow,
dear.
Will.
Oh, sorry. If anything,
No, speak up.
I'll put them in a pile. I'll put them in a pile. If anything.
You're speaking quieter the closer the mic comes to you.
I was gonna say, how the hell is that working?
I don't know how that's working. Let me just.
Auto gain, maybe?
Yeah. Let me just fix my gain. Anyways, I put them in a pile.
Yes.
Okay, there you go. I put them in a pile. Easily.
So, you put them
Are
in a
we-
pile. You don't try to hide them, but you put them in a pile. Push a
Right.
shelf on them. There's a pseudo hiding or pseudo. Oh, it was an accident, and you leave by the front door, which is the only really door. Well,
Right.
there's
Are we
the
going to a
administrator's
Bretta?
office, or there's the door.
Can I roll a stealth check to see?
Yeah.
You
I want to be
can.
stealthy for this.
Oh,
Sarah
yeah.
also will try to be stealthy. I don't mind
And-
going up a little bit ahead to scout out the area either.
Can we just determine before, are we going to a Bretta or are we trying to find this on our own?
Or going
think-
to the trying to release the trap.
I think.
The hog bars.
Where was Bretta's house
Hog
again?
bars.
In
Where you are
Henry's
Where
at the moment.
Yonri
Junkyard.
is.
Oh, the junkyard. Okay. Can we
Yeah,
just like
well, the-
walk along and just kind
The
of look at
thing
the
is,
trap?
the hogbar trap is right here. It's very close to
Yeah,
us, so we
right
can
next to
release them
us.
very, very quickly. Hopefully, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. If we want to do that, sure. Oh, also, where
It's-
is the stealth? That's a thing.
The stealth is right out there in the open.
Ugh.
Ooh, that's no bueno.
So I'm trying to kind
You're
of move
too well
ahead.
dressed.
Yeah, we
Um,
haven't got the shabby clothes yet.
Hey,
No, you haven't.
Ouch.
Okay, so
I
you
like
exit
it.
you exit the warehouse, and there it is in front of you in the darkness. You can see it's almost a private electrical storm up ahead and a little and above the ground, 30 feet, where the hobgars are in a trap about 5 foot by 5 foot, and you don't know how many's in there because it's a bit hard to see in the darkness, but there's electricity crackling around this metal cage that is suspended above the ground.
Right.
In the darkness, you can also see slats grouped along the pole to make it easier to climb.
oh,
The
climate
real
change.
question is, if we touch any part of that metal, will we get shocked to death? It's not my problem.
Engineering
I'm not
check?
going up. That's someone
I-
else. Like, I'm not
yeah.
going up. That's not my job.
Actually,
Can
can I
I,
check around the base first to see if there's any computers or any way to turn it off from having gone up there?
Okay, so if we're doing this, let's do this properly.
Oh, God. Is there a map?
We've got a map.
Oh, no.
I'm
Oh,
sure that doesn't mean
no.
anything. That's just for our convenience.
Yeah, it's totally for your convenience.
Yeah,
Nothing
exactly.
could go wrong.
Nothing
Yeah.
could go wrong here. Not like the hobgars want to eat me or anything.
Yeah.
Can
I'm gonna
I?
stick close to 7.
Can I also
Anything
roll...
tries to eat 7.
Can I also roll a check as well? Because I would assume that the hobgars absorb electricity, so the cage probably wouldn't be electrified. But I don't know if they would even do something like that.
So engineering to see if you touch the metal that it'll shock you. Can I get an engineering, please? And for the electrical, okay, so that's there's electricity there. It's gonna hurt.
Mhm.
As for is the cage electrified to keep the hoggars in? Can I get an engineering check, please?
Fine, it's the same thing.
My theory is the hobguards
You
are
think
probably the
that-
ones.
Probably not. It's probably the other way around. Probably the hobguards that are, yeah. As in,
Okay.
it's coming out of them, not into them.
Damn it. I didn't buy any rubber gloves. All right. Well,
Let me just shoot open the gate or something.
What gate? You can't see a gate.
Yeah.
No. The hobguards are up there looking at the
I
stuff,
see,
trying to
we
get
have
it, and the electricity is coming from them, not the device.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You would say that the unlocking mechanism would be.
Well, time to move on from here.
yeah. We have
Rudy's
no
got
more
a fire
information,
bars.
unfortunately. Let's go.
Can I get a perception check, please?
Gwen
From-
is just like, you're the ones that wanted to do this.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
Yeah. I'll look around.
I'm
and see.
rolling.
Oh, there we go.
11:30. Oh my goodness.
I'm very perceptive.
Guinevere, in the darkness, you can see that there's a panel up the top there. A small little computer terminal on the cage itself. Someone would have to climb up the pole and hang off the pole one-handed and open the cage.
The electrified pole.
I didn't say the pole is electrified, just
Okay.
the cage.
Can I do an engineering check to see if the pole is electrified or it's not within reach?
It's not electrified.
Oh.
No.
Well, I'll just climb up the pole. I'll do it. I can sneak up there, be sneaky, stealthy.
This is not something that I share with them.
Okay.
You
No.
don't,
Alright,
you
we
don't
don't
tell them
know
that there's
yet.
a panel up there?
Yeah.
No.
We don't know. Well, I guess there's nothing to do here.
And that's precisely why, because before I even saw it, they were ready to go. Gwen didn't want to come here in the first place.
I thought we were just observing. So,
You're only like 5 meters away. Like you're only like, sorry, try to use feet. About 20 feet or even 15 feet from the front door of the of your massacre, of the storeroom.
Yeah, Captain, I'm looking up there. I don't see anything. I don't think there's anything we can do up there. I rolled a 7.
Are we going to the administrator's house then?
That sounds like a great idea.
let's do that.
Fine.
Look at the
Think we're going back.
GM. Like, what? Who are these players?
I'll come back and tell them later, maybe.
When it's more useful.
Yeah, right.
Not to cover up a massacre.
I don't think it would work to cover up a massacre.
I'm thinking more along the lines of
Like,
this distraction.
That plan is, yeah, but here's the problem. That distraction is gonna try and eat 7. That's
I won't
gonna
be
be
there.
just as bad. It's gonna be
I
just
will-
as bad for us as it's going to be for them.
I had assumed I would not be there because I would be the one starting the fires. I thought that was the plan.
This is why
We didn't start the fire
Gwen
then.
says nothing. This is why Gwen says nothing.
You can't trust this crew.
It's the reason why I asked if Droid Cambot was able to go away, because Cambot could be giving me the signal to start the fires. I thought that was asking for that reason.
Oh.
Anyways, administrator's house. Let us depart quickly and quietly.
Okay. You don't know where the administrator's house is.
Well, how are we gonna burn it down if we don't know where it is?
Well,
We're just scouting, I believe, tonight.
Oh,
Let's
right.
Wake up
I got
Alberta.
confused.
Of arsonists.
To wake up Alberta and see where it is, or her husband, whichever.
ex-husband.
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna
what we're
start
making.
So you head
walking
back
towards
to-
the junkyard.
There you
Head
go,
back to
yeah.
the junkyard. No patrols. You don't see anyone at night as you go
Nice.
back. I can assume you go back to the forest or the jungle and go
We go
the
the long way.
slow, the
Long way.
quiet way.
Yeah.
The Bredo's still up. Yonwei's helping Bredo gather some belongings, and they've got a bunch of clothes, essentially laid out for everybody. There's a mismatch of clothes for everybody.
Fantastic.
For Sparkplug, there's it looks like a child's like a how can I put it a like so it looks like a child's like wedding attire. So it's like a little suit for a kid to attend a wedding. And for Seven, a flannelette jacket, flannelette shirt, white shirt underneath, and some jeans with holes through it. For the girls
got
though,
upgrades.
It's not looking good. Yonwei has already got the best of the best for the girls.
Yeah, I want something that goes with my new helmet.
For your new helmet, it's coveralls,
Well,
and for Guinevere, again coveralls.
Plug, I swear to Merlin, you do not put that camera on me.
And
I'm fine with that. I start sewing a patch on it and everything to make it a little more coverall looking.
and as Guinevere turns and walks off to get something, you see her on the back. Girls get the job done.
All class, all the time.
Do you want to tell her or do you want me to?
Shh.
Nobody says
Honestly,
anything.
that's probably the least terrible part about it. At least that's somewhat empowering.
So at least now you fit in.
Okay. For your information, I can directly control my drone up to 2,500 feet.
So just a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, it's only a tiny bit. Seamus not 3,000.
And since it's encrypted, it doesn't. Oh, that's a good question. Since it's encrypted data between me and the cambot, is it affected by the jamming, or is it just all communications?
I'm going to let it go because I'm not going to take that away from you because it's part of your class.
I have to ask.
But Brett asks, is Randall okay? What happened?
Well,
the news?
unfortunately, there are currently 4 dead bodies in his warehouse.
Randall killed 4 of these
Yeah.
people?
He killed one.
He killed one. We helped him out with the people who are going to come and, him.
And so Randall killed 1. He wow, I didn't think he had in him. And
It seemed like a stroke of luck.
and so now there's what happened to the bodies? What have you done with them?
They're still there.
Under a
Didn't
shelf.
think of trying to hide them?
We put them in a pile. It's the
With
best
all
we can
due
do.
respect, ma'am. Yeah, we got enemies to defeat. There's not much we can do about the dead bodies. That happens.
If they
He
find
left
bodies,
enough
they'll find Randall and they'll execute him.
Yes, well, he should stay hidden. Here's the problem. The first one left more than enough of a mess for it to be.
Covered.
You were right, dear. He did something very stupid.
We've still got to hide the bodies. I don't. We can't just leave that because if they can't find Randall, they'll just find someone to blame it on, and they'll just kill that person, or they'll start killing people until they find out who did it.
Well, would you like to set the whole warehouse on fire then, dear?
What?
That's what I thought.
We can't set. That's our supplies. That's the colony
Precisely.
supplies. We can't.
So we
destroy
can't
everything
do
we got.
that.
That's not going to
How
hurt.
do you suggest we hide the bodies?
Throw 'em in the jungle.
Cemetery?
You know, these people are going to turn up
Cemetery.
missing after a while anyway. We can spend all our time hiding bodies, but we are going to lose time that we need to fight. These soldiers, they're going to know they're missing after a certain amount of time, and it's not going to be that long.
Sparkplug comes up with an idea. Hey, we send Yonri to cover the bodies. That means we're free to do other stuff.
That's a great idea.
Henry, do you want to dispose of 4 bodies?
Yes, I'll do it. You guys do what you need to do.
Fantastic, Abretta. If you want, you can go with her.
Perfect. You guys
But
take
we're
care
going
of
to
this.
be a little bit more time-wise with our plans. Where was this administrator's house that you were talking about?
The house. He's just down. He's off to the left, or so the west. 2 buildings in an L shape. Bingo. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be. And
All right.
Oh, and the barracks right next to the hog bar trap. Is that correct?
Yep.
That one. Oh yeah. Oh, it's written in
fantastic.
freaking
So
red. God, I can read it.
Madelon's house and church is right next to. Yeah. Is
And do you know of anyone if anyone is in there? I know he was abducted and all of that, but has it been occupied or?
he was one of the first people arrested because, well, this is his settlement. He founded us and whatnot, so he's essentially the mayor.
Yes,
So
but did they
he didn't have
occupy
anyone
his
else.
home?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, that
I haven't
should
heard
be
any reports
useful.
that they occupied his house.
All right. Well, we can give it a good look.
I do know that one of my friends is trying to get some information though, and she's got family at the Ridge, the mining. We're the only colony here, but there's a mine. Not a huge way away, but there was an accident at the mine, and we don't know what happened. And one of the people in the town wants the information about that. So if you do go in there, please keep an eye out for that. Any information about the mining colony.
Sure. I mean, we're mostly focused on the occupation, but if something comes up.
It's just, yeah, if you find anything, it'd help.
How long would you say this conversation's taken? Are we still in hurry mode, or do I have enough time to sit down with the helmet and try to work out stuff?
Sitting down the helmet, that's going to take a day. It's going to take an 8-hour of trying to figure it out. Yeah, you're pulling apart foreign technology, retrofitting it for your own.
It's like a amazing noise.
All
And
right,
you got to try to make sure you don't.
ready to go?
Sorry?
I'm assuming. Sorry, I
didn't hear.
Well,
what you
he's
said.
sitting there.
Yeah.
Oh, Gwen will ask him if he's ready to go as he's like pouting and looking at the stuff.
Asking Sparkplug?
Yeah. Is Sierra going to take the helmet back?
Yeah. I mean, I'd love to have the dark vision.
I mean, we could have taken more than one helmet too.
Can you just imagine like 4 people walking back with helmet?
Oh,
can we do
I'm
that?
not.
We didn't do anything.
You can take however many you want. I am not
I'll
being
probably
the
have you
idiot
two-
that gets caught with a dead person's helmet under her arm.
Well, we didn't get caught. But we only said brought one, so we only brought one.
But we could. It reminds me of the theory of like, well, I haven't broken a bone, so I must not have bones. I didn't get caught that time, so I must never get caught.
No, doesn't work like that.
Precisely.
No, we've only got one, so Zero can take it back. And when we get a break, I'll see if I can retrofit it to some glasses and dismantle and try to make something out of it.
We paint some flames on the side or something.
It would be useful to have the night vision technology.
So anyway.
But she says if there's anything about the Bluetane Ridge, or anything about the Lai family,
The what family?
Lai, Li.
I will keep our eyes out for that.
Yep. Oh, can Sparkplug chuck her the manifest?
Yeah. I don't know why you've got this, but okay.
No, because I got the manifest from the office.
I know you did. She does. That's what she's like. I don't know why you're giving me this, but okay.
All right, if she doesn't need, I'll take it back then. Fine.
Thought it could be of some use.
Yeah. Knowing
Yeah,
where.
I know that they've taken everything that they could. Anything that could be used against them, they just seized. Anyone that had weapons or rifles or even large knives or stuff for clearing up the jungles, they seized, and took it all to the
There's some
garrison.
small hammers left.
And knives, we got some other knives from them. Do you know knife? Knife.
Still
Oh
four.
yes,
We had weapons.
we took their ammunition, but we left most of their weapons. We have what we need.
We might need to. If you find any more, we might need some guns. We're gonna
Yes,
try
well, that's if Yonri is going, she can bring them back on her way as well.
I'll send Jellic to help Yonri.
Oh, poor Yonri.
I know. He's not good company. He's been pining on the couch all day, ever since you guys came.
Hopefully he won't get her killed.
Oh, I'm going to assume that Yonri will kill him first. Not a huge
Fair
loss.
enough. Okay.
She's a smart girl.
And
She'll
he's
stay far
just
enough
sitting there on
away.
the couch, listening to this. He's just sitting there on the couch, listening to this.
Oh.
Big puppy dog eyes.
We're not good people.
Well, Sparkplug and he's trying to puppy dog each other. Good.
Yeah. I'm trying to discuss logistics with Sparkplug about starting fires. That's really what it is. It's logistics of what times and when and where. It's really what it is. Very serious. as well.
Sparkplug can just go into a tirade of electrical fires, combustion time, how long it takes to start it.
How much moisture's in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Not going to help.
How many
if
bodies
it's-
you have to get rid of.
yeah. Oh yeah, if it's humid and foggy, it's really difficult to start fires. That is right.
Well, it
fact
depends
that-
on your accelerant.
The fact that they don't have a well. And
Anyway, moving on.
Yeah.
So are we going to? So we're going to go back to the junkyard. We're splitting off with Senionri with Buggerlugs to do body cleanup, and we're going to Administrator's warehouse.
they're swapping around.
Yep.
So, are you going just walking down the street, or are you going into the jungle again to do the quiet, stealthy route?
I think jungle would be the wisest move on our part.
Okay. So going the jungle route, you don't even have to roll stealth rolls because you're in thick jungle and you're going around. And even if you're at the edge, it's very easily concealed, especially at night. So there's two entrances. So Madeline's private residence consists of two prefabricated modules, rather than just one, as everyone else seems to have. There also seems to be two separate entrances. So each module has an entrance. One of the entrances is painted with an elaborate cityscape in gold words read gold reads say, "All are welcome before the master of the first vault." While the second entrance just has a small sign that reads, private business. And each entrance has a keypad next to the door.
Can I look around for a potential other way in, like through a window or something like that?
These are shipping containers. They don't generally have windows.
No other
And,
way in then. So... Okay.
Can I confirm, are these the doors?
Yes.
Okay.
So you move you down to that so you know where the location is. Oops. Wrong button.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay, so how are you in there already? Nah, been there. The first Vault Master. That sounds very religious to me. Is there a check I can make to do see
Culture.
what it's for culture? Thank you.
Yes, it is very much certainly a religion.
Would
Is
I know
it
which?
cult?
She did mention a church attached.
So I can assume that would be the church section, so private business. So that'll be the church section. This will be the private business section.
I think so, yes.
Okay. Well,
It doesn't really specify which one in here. You do have the password. Bretta has given you the password to get in. The
Okay.
keypad.
Okay,
right,
well,
well.
I can be the first one that goes in stealthily.
Okay.
Stealthily.
So
It's up to
press.
you.
So you press the keypad, and nothing happens.
This always happens to us.
And then you notice, even when you're pressing, no lights turn up. It seems
So
to
then
not
I
even
can-
have power.
Can I just try to open? Is the door locked?
The door is locked,
Okay.
and then you realize the whole building doesn't have power.
Does the rest of the place have power? Do I look around and see that there's lights on other places? Okay, so it's just this one building has no power.
Yep.
Can I do a quick investigation, see if the power to the place is cut?
Yes. You don't even have to roll. The power has been cut.
Should we think about restoring?
I know
the
your
power?
engineering number. It's just so high that automatically pass in this situation.
Not complaining, but yeah.
I mean, should we try?
cut to this place?
So it would require, if you're trying to open the door manually, it would require a great feat of strength. Or there's other ways.
Can I try to open the door manually?
Great feat of strength.
Great feat of strength then. Strength check, please.
Athletics or just strength?
Strength check.
Okay. It doesn't really matter. It's the same thing. It's a little bit different. It's like a +1 or +.
Yeah,
Anyways,
strain.
yeah. It's not
You
good.
strain. It looks like the locking mechanism. There's a physical lock. It's not just mag locked. If it was magnetically locked, then the energy required to power it would have been okay because there's no power. There's simply a physical lock you need to break.
Unfortunately, Captain, it seems to be locked.
And this wouldn't be like. Go ahead.
Sorry.
Oh no, I was wondering if this is the kind of lock that I could potentially like pick, or would it require engineering? Just engineering computers.
There's no lock to pick. There's a keypad. But the
Yeah, but is
keypad
there like a
doesn't have power.
mechanical part of the lock? I guess I don't have any tools for that.
No.
Sparkplug, is there anything you can do to try and restore power?
Depends how much attention we want to pay to ourselves. They cut power for a reason, so there's got to be a reason why they cut the power. But then why they cut the power if there's a reason? So Sparkplug just goes on this recursive thing in a few seconds, just muttering to himself, shakes himself out of it. Is there anything I can do to recover power?
Yeah, you can try to reroute power from something else that you've got. using engineering.
I can try to aid your engineering.
Now I'm
check.
just trying to figure out what I would actually use for power. I can use Cambot. Cambot's a flying device, so it will be technically a flying battery.
Yeah.
I mean, that's powering a lot from.
Yeah. Well, all you have to do,
All you have to do is just
engineering
get
wise, is power the actual data pad,
Yeah. So that's what I
not
will.
the whole building.
Fair enough.
No, of the whole building. No, not the whole building. So just do engineering power pad. Resigns side, spark plug brings Cambot in, opens it up, takes 2 of the power things, and hooks it up to the private residence only section, and runs a power shunt through it.
Okay, can I get an engineering check?
Okay.
Can I aid him?
You can.
Well, I guess he's going to pass probably anyway.
No,
There's
with my rolls at the moment, help is
There
good.
is a chance of damage, and there's a chance of causing injury to Cambot. But with a
Nailed it.
32 plus aid, absolutely nailed it. You didn't take any health damage off Cambot because you nailed us by so much. And you just power enough into there and get the keypad working and just press the keypad in quickly while the door is pulled open, just expedite everything. And the door is now open.
Then detaches from Cambot and just pats Cambot. Daddy. Good butt.
All right, so I think I'm going to stealth my way in if I can.
Okay.
If that's okay with you. If the crew's for that.
I don't
Luck.
hear anyone saying no.
No one's saying no.
So you put yourself into the shadows.
I got my dark helmet on. Well, wait. Are there lights on in there?
There's no power.
No.
There's no
Okay.
light. So you dark helmet on, and you start to look into the building, and it looks like a large office area and whatnot. And you start walking forward, and then bang.
Knew it.
Ow, did I run into something? This is not good.
When I say bang, I mean very big bang, and a light, bright white.
Oh,
The
no.
dark vision just goes white. Everyone's vision goes white, and there's this ringing in your ears. Can I have a reflex save for everyone, please?
Even though we aren't in the building?
Yeah, I kind of like went in alone at first. I don't know.
You're still there in the front door.
Oh, it's that much.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's right at the front door.
Where's
Sorry.
reflex save?
Wasn't supposed to add that to it. My bad.
So that's a 20 on the reflex save.
Yeah.
All right.
17,
23.
23.
And 5.
Oh,
And
no.
In it.
I fumbled it.
Well, it's probably more fitting because you're right on it as a sonic blast erupts from underneath your feet, and a white light was burst at the same time. Essentially, a massive flashbang.
Wow. Okay.
Everyone takes half damage. You don't.
Okay.
Let's
Do I
roll
take
these
twice damage or anything? Because I rolled a
No.
1.
This isn't
Okay.
Pathfinder 2, where you do have critical failures, etc. And that's the wrong button. Sorry, that's the wrong button. For people in chat, you can see it's the next one up. Oh my god! So I accidentally rolled d4s for the sonic boom when it should be d6s. I rolled the d6s and it's like half what I rolled for the d4s. So you take 5 points of damage.
All right, I'll take it.
Oh.
Bam.
Wait,
Doesn't even reach
so-
my hit points.
That's what Sarara takes.
That's
Do
what
we
Sierra
take
takes. Half, please.
2 or 3?
I'll 2.
That was nothing.
2.
Bring it on, lights and flashbang grenades.
No, I'm a very, very squishy character. Do we actually get all our
Do you
7
need healing?
points back from resting?
You haven't rested.
Yeah,
No,
we
I'm
didn't
saying-
sleep.
Yes. No, it's more of a short rest.
Yeah, you
Again,
take
15.
10
I
minutes.
didn't think anyone had a short rest, but they were
No, we
talking
didn't.
for it.
Yeah, we
I
were
didn't.
talking. So okay, so I'm down 2 stam. 2 stam, 8 hit. I'm fine.
So a large flashbang goes off, and sonic blast hits you. The interface on your helmet is just static right now.
So I rip it off. I'm like,
Now you're in
it's
darkness.
so loud.
and
Yeah. Oh, right. I'm the stealthy
Rigging.
one. Fuck.
Del.
Right. But still, fuck that. So I'm gonna keep going further in there, I guess, right? I mean,
Can I check perception to see if anyone's coming to investigate this?
yeah. I mean,
I'd
there's
like to do that as well.
Oh yeah. I'm not even going to ask for a roll, but you would assume that's there to alert people.
Yeah.
So, what would you like to do? Do you want to be quick, or do you want to just abandon?
I mean, I wouldn't mind
Let's
just
hide
going
in
in
the
there
jungle and
quickly.
ambush them. Or hide in there and ambush them. Whoever comes.
Either one of those are great ideas, Captain.
Oh,
Or run.
No. We got to take some people out. We got to take some folks out. I feel.
All right,
Okay.
inside or out? Or both.
If there's only one entrance, we must do outside for us to escape.
There are
There's
two.
no-
We
Can
don't
we
know.
open
If
this?
entrances.
We don't know. There's 2 entrances, but we don't know if there's a connection between them.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fair.
How about we try to hide outside of the door, and then when they go in, we just take a couple of pot shots at them, and then hopefully we can at least focus fire one of them down, and we make our escape.
Works for me.
Okay, what I'll do
Alright.
then is I'll
All right,
move
we need to
Cambot
hide.
side of the thing to keep eyes inside, and I'll hide outside.
okay. So you move Cambot inside. Can Cambot see in the dark?
I think it's no, it doesn't because it doesn't have night vision. It's just got normal camera. Never
Yeah.
mind that then.
That's
Again,
the
then
thing, it's
Cambot will move on top of the roof. Then just trying to be stealth and just keep an eye on the door.
Okay. So
Actually,
stealth-
on the other door that we don't have access to.
Okay. So Cambot on the other door we don't have access to. So Cambot's going to be down to the bottom one. You can drag it onto the screen for that.
Yeah,
if you
that's what I'm
want.
doing.
So this is kind of theory of mine, but they're using the map of the location so they can see what's going on.
So that's what Cambot is.
Okay. And where are everyone else hiding? Around the corner or behind the building? Across
Like
the road near the other building?
Around this building here, where
Yeah.
there's that little bit of cover, even probably a little bit behind. I'm like, I'm gonna stay a little bit back.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to hide in this foliage here. Like, I'm gonna take cover and attempt to hide.
Yeah.
Because they're going to be running from that direction.
They're coming
Yeah.
from that way. They're probably going to check on the door
They'll be
first.
coming from this
Yeah.
way.
If they're coming from that way, can I go with Cambot? And then I'm just going to ask Sparkplug, can your camera let me know if people are coming?
In that case, I'll move with 7 just to let them
Yeah.
know when people are coming. So if you're going to go here,
Yeah, I was going to go over here. If they're going to come up, I wanted to, if there's a group of them that come up, I just want to see if there's any
Yeah.
like people trailing behind, and then just get my knife out and just,
backs up.
go to town, I
Okay.
guess.
Then Sparkplug will be right behind you there. Just to let you know, because Cambot can talk to me, but I can't put Cambot to anyone else because comms is encrypted traffic between
Yeah.
Cambot. So
Yeah, but would Cambot be able to just like come over and just like tap my shoulder? Assume that if that would be okay.
That takes control.
that takes control action.
It's not a
Familiar. It's a
Yeah.
robotic
Okay.
thing,
Yeah.
so it has limited AI.
Yeah,
For
fair
it to be
enough.
something like that, I would have to take full direct control of it.
Okay.
and let you know there, which I could do. That would take
It's
an
up to you.
action, so I prefer to actually be there. So when Cambot does see someone, I can just tap you on the shoulder and let you go.
Okay. Sounds fair.
So that's set up. Sierra, Guinevere, are you going to stay around that corner, like at the back?
Okay. It was which door was open? Was it this one that we opened
Yes.
up first? Okay.
This one at the top.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm like at this corner, how do I'm at like that corner of
Yep.
this building.
Yep.
Listening.
Okay, and Sierra?
Yeah, I think I'm fine right there. We're not too far away from each other. So if somebody gets a jump on somebody else who's responding, we can easily just
Yeah, and you're in the
get
jungle,
back
right?
together.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, and can I say I've dropped prone?
And I've got my gun out. I'm not prone though,
Okay.
but I am attempting to hide to be unnoticed.
Fantastic. So can I get hide checks from pretty much everyone that's hiding? Because you are hiding.
You want to roll it for me?
Oh,
You want to do a
I
secret one?
Yeah, no,
can do
yeah.
secret
You can roll
ones.
for me as well.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I got
roll
a
for me
plus
too.
11. Yeah.
Sorry, I rolled it, but roll it for me too.
Okay, so we'll do Guinevere. Guinevere, what's your character's... Oh, I don't think I can do it that way. Del, what's Guinevere's
Solid 0.
0? Okay. I wasn't watching the... was listening.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so Guinevere's got that. Next one we'll go for Will. What's 7s?
It's a -2.
Okay.
Really? Oh, that's right. You took a you took
It's my armor.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. And we'll go to Mr. Live Producer. What's yours?
My stealth.
Stealth, yep.
Yep, 5.
So someone's actually got positive. Okay. And lastly, Sierra.
11.
And I probably could have done this far differently, but I didn't. So sorry. 11. That's the big difference from the -2.
That's my thing.
Okay.
A 13-point difference.
Yeah. Okay. So how long are you you took a couple of minutes to get ready? How long are you waiting in your ambush?
I'm keeping a close ear out to hear if anyone's coming in this direction as best I can. And I'm not moving until I hear something.
Okay. So
Yeah, I would have
5 minutes
assumed.
Hmm?
5 minutes pass.
Okay. How far is it from where I am to the garrison?
There's a key
Oh, well, I need to use a key.
that doesn't work apparently because it's not 35 feet.
That's
So-
real close.
Yeah, that does not work. Let's see. So that's what?
All the people trying to do measures.
They
It's
get there
not.
in 6 seconds.
No. So maybe a couple hundred yards.
Okay, can I take direct control of Cambot, fly it over there,
Yep.
and see if anyone is coming? Okay.
As you start moving it, you've got control.
Yep. It lands about here.
Yep. You
So I
see people here. If I can
What?
ping the map along the button.
just there.
Yeah, about there.
Okay. All right.
2
Ooh,
guards.
okay. Communicate to 7. 2 guards behind the house on directly in front of us. Since we're looking that way, it's about
It's actually
there.
a little bit of a down and in crest, but
Yeah.
they're walking up They've got weapons ready.
Oh, okay.
Um,
They're moving
Two
toward us.
guards moving towards us. Weapons ready.
on the path. They're going on
Okay.
that path there.
On that path. Since
Mhm.
Cambot flew over, did they see it?
That's another thing I've got to do. And I'll just do it this way. Why not? I'm doing all the other bits this way.
Yeah.
Can I get a stealth for Cambot, please?
It's 0% Cambot, I think. I'll just make sure. Cambot. Cambot is... No, 3 stealth, sorry.
I'm going to have to check that. Because I rolled the same for every single person in that encounter. So whoever's got the highest rank wins in this situation.
What's that mean?
Ooh. So Cambot's got 3, they've got 4. But it is dark. So they did not see Cambot.
Thank goodness for that.
So I'll put that in as, even though they've got dark vision, they didn't see Cambot. I'm going to give them at least something for that.
Hmm.
And that he's up and he's close to the fog clouds and whatnot.
Yeah. Because
Okay.
they would have gone up to just skirting the
So
fog
everyone
bank.
rolled 14. All 3. Cambot and the 2 adversaries rolled 14. That's why I had to check.
That's impressive.
Okay, so they're moving up. And you put that across. Is there any movement from anyone? Any held actions?
Well, there's I can only communicate to 7. Unless, can I get eyes on Sierra at the moment as well from where I am?
You can't see Sierra.
Okay. No, then I'm not making any noise because I know they're getting close. I just slowly tell 7 what's going on.
I just ready a knife. 2 knives, if anything.
Okay.
And a pipe.
The pipe is on the back burner.
Oh.
I'm surprised I didn't put the knife in the pipe. Oh, there's a question.
What? A knife in
Would
the
I-
pipe?
No, that's a chainsaw blade. I was thinking, would I recognize these as the people who we normally fighting, or would these be advanced people?
Perception check, please. But that's through Cambot.
Yes, I know. I got Cambot open right now, and he's got -1 perception.
People are people.
People are people.
People
Okay.
are people in the dark. So you see 2 individuals. They're not going to allow me to do it close like that because it's grid. See 2 individuals walking up. 7, you had -2 to your roll.
Stealth, yes.
Yeah. Okay. So they both start moving up here, weapons drawn. You notice that they don't have rifles.
Nice.
They've got a pistol in one hand and they've got a tactical lash in the other. Yeah. So
Tactical
tack
lash.
a whip, so to speak. And they're actually walking up closer and closer in the direction of the door.
Lion tamers are here.
So what are you doing? Are you still waiting?
The idea was to wait for any stragglers or anything. I do ask Sparkplug if there's more than 2. Was it only the 2?
2 that I can see.
Yeah, I just kind of put numbers up. Yeah, okay. I just wait then.
You just wait? Okay, so they get to 20 feet away. They're looking like they're going towards that door.
Isn't it very bright?
Drop.
They're
20
15
feet
feet
away.
away. They're looking
Still
like they're
away.
going towards that door.
And still
So this door is closed.
Yes.
Okay.
So I don't see anything, do I?
No.
No, because you're at the back.
Another side.
You don't
of the-
see anyone
yeah.
coming from the other direction? No, you don't.
Okay.
And neither does Guinevere, who would have a better look from the other side. So 15 foot away. Anything?
Yeah. Does it look like they're coming to check the bottom door rather than the one that was open?
It does look like they're checking this one because it's. You would assume it because it's closest.
Hmm. Can I? Because I was hiding behind that door. Rather, I was looking to see if they were going to walk up the path going the other way. If they're going to come towards this door, I'd probably try. I mean, if they're 15 feet away, it's too close for me to even do anything. I think, if possible,
10 feet away.
yeah, if possible, take out my knife, and if they
And
attack,
they attack.
yeah, they attack.
I gave you as much option as I could.
I
was
mean, yeah,
waiting.
that was the thing. Yeah, it just depended on if they were going to do the top door or not. But if it's the bottom, that's fine.
Their lashes. They suddenly just turn and go and try to hit you with their lash.
Okay.
The first one hits AC 21.
That hits. Yep.
The second one doesn't hit. Just doesn't. But the lash comes out and you feel the rip. It doesn't grab you, but it hits you hard for 8 non-lethal damage.
Ooh.
As it cracks over your skin. Oh, I've got this again.
Yeah.
I've got to fix these tokens.
I'm out of stamina points. I only have health points now.
So hold on, we've got to change this. So stamina should be the bottom, and you got 7 11. So this one should be.
Seeing that, can Sparkplug run to Sierra and says, "Bottom door, 2."
Do we have time for that?
I
That would be the point out action. So it'd be 1 action out of 3.
There we go.
Yeah,
Other
but
way
will
around.
I need to actually run up to tell you? Wasn't trying.
Yeah. Yeah, you'd have to do that too. Well, no, because you could yell it. Because
I don't want to make myself a target.
Oh, you're right. All right, fair enough.
I had assumed that we would escape if we weren't able to get the drop on them.
The roll for your stealth, which is not good.
Yeah, of
It
course.
just wasn't good.
It's just the way it is. Yeah, unfortunately.
It just wasn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even with bonuses, just wasn't good. So initiative.
Okay.
I tried to give you. They'll come closer. Come closer.
It's just the way it has to be. Unfortunately, my stealth is just not good.
Oh, it's
I know.
right. Okay.
Oh
let me
my
do
goodness. All right, high dex character, guys. High dex character next time. Why did I choose a high strength here? Oh no.
The strength does work. You just not use. You just don't have
On a
strength
natural
weapon
one,
for
you
that.
get
I
10.
tried to.
That's
I tried to.
insane.
I tried to open the door. It didn't work.
I know. There was a bad roll. It was. So spark plug.
Yeah, I
You
still
just
get
see
10.
this happen right in front of you.
Runs behind, makes it Sierra and Guinevere, and just dictates 2 attack, point out action.
Okay, so you run.
Yes.
So you run up towards that direction. You can't see them because they actually were quite successful in their hiding.
Yes, but I knew they were coming up, and I would have seen 7 go.
Yeah.
So seeing
So-
that, I'll go. I would have run like blazes to let other people know.
So you're kind of that way.
Yeah, about there.
Okay. And you're trying to get their attention. You don't know where they are, but you're just assuming that they can see you from where they're
Yeah.
hiding.
Yeah.
And they can.
Yes. What is the details about the point out action anyway?
I don't know. I think I screwed that up. That's a Pathfinder 2 action. There
Okay.
might be something similar.
No, we can assume that I've let you know, and that's my move in action.
Okay.
So,
So
get
you
to
move in
next-
action. Are you doing any action?
Oh, I'll drop back to prone.
Okay.
I actually know swift action to get up because I called myself prone. So that's that. Yep, so I'm all good. So I'm saying I can't go back to prone after that, so I'll stay standing up. Although, can I ready my gun? I ready
You
my
can.
pistol. But I can't do a held action because I did my action. Okay.
So I'm just changing the how the tokens react because they're reacting to the wrong thing again. Okay. So it's the guards go again. 7. You got abandoned.
And I'm trying to find help.
Does Devin know that he was abandoned, though?
Yeah, he's got a point.
No, maybe.
I would have
Um,
told Sparkplug to run regardless.
Yeah. Okay, so one hit you with the tactical lash. The other missed. Now that's there go again. So he's going to. The first one is going to try to disarm you with his tactical lash. Because you did say you had your gun.
Yes, I have it's my gun with the knife at the end of it.
With
Still
the,
with the bayonet.
knifey. Okay. So he's going to do an attack. He gets +2 to the. I think there's a grapple check after this. So we'll have to look up the grapple.
Disarm.
The disarm, yeah. So, dice explosion everywhere. He gets 20 to attack, not a natural crit. The 20 to attack is not doing damage. He's trying to disarm you.
Okay.
So
to grapple, it's a +8 to his AC or something like that. Those combat maneuvers.
Yep.
Let's
So-
see.
It's hard.
Oh, sorry. I didn't have my bayonet out. Sorry, I had my 2 knives out. I remember.
Okay,
'cause I said
2
that,
knives
yeah.
out.
Yeah, sorry.
Actions in combat, grapple. So you're having to do this. You hold the target in place. Doesn't say how to get into it though.
Let me see. I just saw this.
Yeah, I was trying to find it last night and I struggled.
Yeah, it's KAC +13. Target gains grappled condition or pinned condition. If attack roll exceeds their KAC +13.
Okay, so what's your KAC?
It's 14, so 27. I'm not
no,
pinned.
it doesn't succeed.
No, I'm not pinned, but I am grappled, I believe.
But they've got to get your KAC +13 to grapple you.
Oh.
I don't.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's really hard.
It's really hard.
Has it been pinned?
Yeah.
Let's see. Hold on.
So, well, it's not grapple, it's disarm, but it's, yeah.
Oh, disarm.
Oh yeah,
instead.
yeah.
Disarm.
I think that's still a combat maneuver though.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, yeah. That's the KAC +8 probably only.
So we're looking stuff up.
Yeah.
Because it's been a while. Well, I can't spell disarm.
Yeah, it is confusing. Because even just disarm itself says that you knock an item. It doesn't say about the AC. I think it just might be KAC for regular disarm. And then
Okay.
grappling is like holding someone with your hand. Unless
Yeah.
the lash can do it with
The
grappling.
lash can grapple. It has the grapple.
Okay.
It has disarm. It has reach. Also has non-lethal.
Okay, I believe it says that I am grappled because it beat my KAC, but I'm not pinned because pinned is another condition.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
So
he's
I am
trying, but he's not
grappled,
grappling.
but
He's just trying to disarm you.
Okay, then yeah, then he disarms me. Easily
Okay.
done.
Okay, so that's one weapon that he disarmed from. The other one tries to actually grapple with the same thing. This is why cadets are crappy, but these guys are much better.
Oh no.
Yeah, they're not the same ones.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
clearly, if they can meet a KAC +8 or 13, we're screwed.
Probably not going to be able to. 22, they need 26, so not grappled.
I believe I am. I'm not quite sure. That's your call. Because from what the rules say, if it hits your KAC, I believe you're grappled. You have to make a acrobatics check, I think, to not be grappled.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it depends. It's up to you. Because
We'll go by your rules, go for it.
Yeah. Pin and grapple are different for sure.
Yeah, we'll go by your rules, go for it. So that's their actions. And it's Sierra's go.
Okay. Sorry, I was looking at rules.
Thank
Okay,
you.
so I'm going to.
So you just see this little Yosoki in the back end.
Right. So I have a general idea that if I move here, I'll see something. but
Yeah.
it's not enough, I don't think, to do a trick attack, because I sort of would have to see what I'm shooting at, since it's a full round thing,
Yep.
the trick attack. So I'm just gonna take a shot at one of them. We'll say this one right here. Oh, well,
You can do
we'll
a
say-
perception check if you want.
Oh yeah. For sure.
You don't know which. You don't see that one of them's got the grapple happening.
Okay.
If you're high, I would have given you which one was grappling as a
Okay.
choice.
All right. Well, I'll fire at
50-50.
yeah, I'll just fire at this one right here. The one that is not grappling. I'll just assume I just perceived it
one.
wrong. Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
it's a 50-50 which one you actually get.
Oh, okay.
Like
All
which
right,
one
that's
is
fine.
grappling is a 50-50. So,
Oh,
do your damage.
okay. Let's see. Here's my pistol shot.
And there's that delay. Oh,
Yeah.
the dice explosion. 18 is a hit in the
Nice.
darkness.
But only 2
Um,
fire damage.
And let's roll a d4. High is good.
Oh, it's already rolled it, I think. It says 2 damage.
Yes, you rolled.
Oh,
it.
but this is the 50-50.
You don't hit the one that grappled.
Oh, 50-50. Okay.
But you do 2 damage. There you go.
Sorry.
There was a second one. Did you do 2?
No. No.
It's the lie.
Okay.
No, I thought I was rolling damage that time.
Yep. Okay. 7.
Okay. All right. So, I believe sorry, I just looked up the rules again. It's +8 for grapple, KAC +8, and then pinned is KAC +13. So that's what it is. It's 2 separate.
Oh, you're right.
conditions.
You're right.
H
You're
they
right.
just get.
Yeah.
Yeah, 8 just the, yeah. So I was grappled regardless.
They just
That's
get the
fine.
8. Yes. Okay.
Yep. Oh, I was
So you are
regardless.
grappled. What are you
Yes.
doing?
Well, seeing that I am grappled, it's either I try to, I believe it says that I take photo pen to the standard action to attempt a. It says that I could grapple him back, or I could try to escape using acrobatics.
In this case, you can't grapple back because he's 10 feet away.
Okay. Is there a way for? I guess then the only way for me to do it is to escape using acrobatics.
Or you can also attack the grapple. In this case, this is a whip. If you had a knife,
Yes, attack the weapon. Yes,
you could
of
probably
course.
cut it.
All right.
So which one would
let
you
me-
like to do?
I'd probably have to cut it because my acrobatics is not good. Alrighty.
Dex.
Would you say
Yeah.
it's 7?
No, that's my charisma. Yeah,
Oh.
I'm going to go in.
Hence the
I'm
jokes.
going to use my only knife rather. That one that's in my hand. I'm going to try to attack it, sunder the object. So, just attack roll, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay,
Think so.
let's do it.
It's more for the damage than anything else.
Yes. It's not a full attack. Just regular. 12 to sunder it.
Oh my god, that's so much damage slashing.
Standard attack lash.
Mhm.
Bring up the details of it.
Okay.
I would
Let's-
say 12 damage will be enough to cut the.
It's 7 damage. It's a 12
Oh.
to hit.
That's the difference.
Yeah.
You don't need to hit because it's there, it's stuck on you. It'll be an easier thing to hit. I would say, yeah, 7 will be enough.
Okay. Just slice through it.
Nice.
And then I'm out of here. I'm going to the forest.
Then
I'm
run.
going. I'm leaving. I believe running is a full action. So I'm just running. I'm just moving.
Moving. So from where you are, you can move around the entrance or
Sure.
down the corner.
Yeah, I'll move back over here. See Sparkplug, and I'll just look at him and just point backwards with my thumb. And then yeah, that's really it. That's all I can do.
Guinevere?
Microphone.
Sorry. Can I go up to about where Sarara is?
There or Ciara, yep.
Yeah. It's hard because the map is so small, but
Yeah. You can also use
um,
Alt to not be in the.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And I will daze one of the enemies.
Yep.
So it's a will save, DC 14.
Will is not their best property.
That's what I'm always
For
counting
15
on.
though. Just
And I like duck behind. Or oh no, I can't do that because move can't be.
yeah, but you can be on the corner and do your days, and so you can still be like
Yeah.
partial cover, etc.
Okay.
Spark plug.
Okay. I will. Sparkplug will. You know what? Duck behind Guinevere. Use her as cover, and then on my action, I'll take full control over Cambot and move Cambot to here to see which way they're going.
Okay.
That way, then, if they do move, I can tell Guinevere which direction they're coming from.
Okay. Guinevere could probably see because like half cover, you can kind of look out.
I mean,
Most cover. Yeah.
Either way, you
Either
can
way,
figure
yep.
out if they're splitting up or doing what.
Sure. So let's see if they do break. I'm just going to roll D100 here.
Could have been 5 from that direction and 7's running the other way, so...
Well, they have been shot from 2, so they know there's 2
Yeah.
targets. They do the stupid thing, and that's the one.
what's the stupid?
They split.
Split.
Good.
Nice.
So he chases. He's still 10 feet away. This time he's going to try to trip with his tactical lash, because that can stop you from escaping, he believes. Again, we're going to have to do more looking ups, but we'll be doing that in a sec.
Trip.
Dice explosion. Yay! He misses. Don't worry about all the looking up of rules. A 9 is not good enough. So you hear the ground, like the whips slice the ground just behind you, just behind your ankles as you're running away. The other one moves up to the edge of here, and he does nothing that you can see. But he's behind cover. Sierra.
Okay,
Can-
trick attack.
Mhm.
To whom?
This one right here.
Who is in total cover and you cannot see them.
Oh no, really?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to then, instead of trick attack, I'm just going to move right next to him and just shoot him at point blank range.
Ready to action. He would have a ready action.
There we go.
Yeah.
You move right next to him, and he lashes out with his lash, actually.
Okay. Let's hope this wasn't stupid.
Where am I? Whoops, wrong button. And
Okay, I see 16.
okay, so what's the difficulty to disarm?
I think we thought it might be +8 because definitely
Okay.
some kind of a.
So that's a 28 AC. And you're lucky that he was going for the disarm and not for the damage, because that would have been 14 points of damage.
Oh
So
my God.
he lashes out of his tactical wish, and as you're moving around the corner with your weapon to do the shot, your weapon just goes flying in the distance, and your wrist stings from the impact, but take no damage.
He disarmed me?
Yes,
Oh no.
with a 20. With a critical.
Oh, we got a critical. Okay.
Yeah. So you try to shoot, and I don't think you can shoot now.
No, I
'cause
sure
the ready
can't.
action goes first.
So my So I moved. I've been disarmed. I have nothing ready, so I'll just draw my knife.
Okay, draw your knife as your response to that.
Yeah.
7. You're being chased by someone with a whip.
Yep, I'm being chased by someone with a whip. Let's see.
I would say the whip's like that, just a little bit shorter now, which is why
Yeah.
he missed you last round.
Chopped off a little bit. I'm assuming I don't know Sarara's over there. That's the biggest thing. Because she even shoots, so I don't even know if she's over there. I'm gonna run to where Sparkplug and Guinevere are.
Yep.
Just gonna move forward.
Yep.
All the way
so
to
you'll be
where
able
they
to see
are.
Sparkplug, but Guinevere I think is more behind the building in that
I
section.
knew where she was hiding
Yeah.
though, right?
Oh yeah,
Okay, yeah.
absolutely.
I'm gonna move over there then. Move over there as quickly as I can as possible.
Yep.
Go over there, and I'm just gonna go over and just kind of run and just kind of say, "All right, we've got to get out of here. They are they are different than the ones we've been fighting before. They're much more trained than we are.
We're going to have to fight them at some point, 7.
Not today."
Better now when they don't have backup.
Then cover me.
Doesn't sound good.
So
Can
cover
I?
his fire.
How hurt does 7 look?
It's rough, looking really rough. I got lashed pretty hard, so yeah, I'm pretty hurt.
All right.
I'll say this: one attack took out half my health. It took all my stamina points from full.
Like his clothing is hanging off him,
that's-
and it's a single cut,
Yeah,
and
the
there's just a red
jeans-
mark across his chest.
Yeah,
That's what you have a healer for.
that's
What
fair.
for?
Damn.
What are you
Makes
here for, dude?
sense.
You'll be
Makes
fine.
Would talking have been an action? and stuff?
I give talking as a free because I encourage talking.
Okay.
Combat banter.
Would I be able
And
to
banter.
move and talk? Can I move afterwards or no? I just want to move a little bit further ahead so I could just block the path
yeah.
from seeing Guinevere. That's really
Yeah.
it. Okay. All right. Now I
So-
take out my rifle.
Okay, so you got your rifle out. That's
Yeah.
your action of taking a weapon out.
I with the BA basic attack bonus, I could do that for free.
Okay then, you can do it
Yeah.
for free. So what else are you doing?
I take out the Imperial Pacification Rifle, and I am going to look down the sights, and I'm going to ready in
Hold.
action to shoot once he rounds the corner.
Okay, Guinevere, what would you like to do?
Seeing what 7 is doing, I'm going to peek around this other corner. And I am going to ready my action to daze anyone who comes around the corner. That is
Which corner?
hostile.
Sierra's or Seven's?
7's. I'm
Okay,
covering 7.
okay. Back to the start of the initiative order. Round 3.
Okay.
Sparkplug, what are you doing?
Can I move to about here?
You did see what happened to Sierra's weapon as she went around the corner through Cambot, that is.
Yes. So I know that she's got no defense. How far can my my sidearm get that far?
That's a pretty far. That's like 50 feet
Okay, I'll move as close as I
or
can.
yards or something. Yeah.
I'll move as close as I can to get within 30 feet, so I still have some cover. So if I move there, can I see the person, or do I need to move
No,
to
because
about
he's,
here?
he's kind of he didn't want to hedge his didn't want to expose himself
Hedge-
on one side, so he's like right behind.
Oh, so I need
yeah.
to pretty much get really close to get any
Yeah.
attack on him.
I finally found the disarm rule.
He knew there was one person there, but didn't
Yep.
know which direction they'll come through. So they just
Okay. I was there. Would you say, would that be a full action, a full move to get to about here? Oh, sorry. Why is it not thinking? To
yeah
about there?
yeah.
full move action. So
Yep.
full move. So I have an action to do attack. I don't know.
Full move and action, like a run.
Full move and action.
The full run
Right.
to get to there. Yeah.
Okay. I'm hoping you won't notice me.
There's a
And
good chance.
it's a good chance, but I think that's everything I can do. Oh, swift action, drop prone.
Okay. So what's the disarm rules, Polly?
Oh, it's just a straight up KAC +8, and the it causes the target to drop one held item, and you can grab it.
Okay. Well, we didn't want to grab it, but we
Right.
just threw it away from you.
Okay.
And I think 28 passed in this circumstance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure did.
Okay. So can we have Seven's reaction, please, as he turns around the corner and gets shot at?
That's what happens when you go around a corner. Come on, dude. Should have known better.
Whoa! Dice explosion.
And I miss.
Shot it with his own weapon, and you miss. And he comes around the corner, and instead of coming towards you because you shot him, he just dives into the jungle.
He's
Okay,
dazed though. I was holding mine to daze him.
Do a daze. I need to
So
do. That's right. I need to do the.
it's a will save. Yes.
I need to fix your character sheet to find out why it's not doing that.
Yes, save me.
I don't.
Failed.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm just. So he can't take any actions. So he can't continue his move because it's a move action or any of that. I think
So he's just standing there dazed.
reaction. He's just like,
Okay.
yep.
Dazed in the dark. Yep. And the other one was Sarah. You've taken out your knife. What's that?
Yes. Yeah, I sure have.
He does the same thing, trying to disarm the knife.
Okay.
Just-
Let's see what he gets.
Sorry, but the
Okay.
rolling's really good.
He's got to get a 24.
Did die explode? What the? One dice rolled.
Wow, that's good. That's new.
Instead of the usual dice explosion, one dice rolled. It misses though. Misses. Don't know why it only rolled one dice, but it misses. Yep. It's your go.
Okay, well, I'm gonna trick attack this guy. $25, so
That's good. That's
Okay.
done.
then I'm gonna stab him with my survival knife. And he's flat-footed, so he's gonna take a -2 penalty. Oh, god damn it!
With a 3.
Ugh.
Not
Gotta
with
be
a 3.
real
no.
flat-footed. Okay. Oh, that's my turn.
Whose
Wonderful.
mic is that?
Well, I'm gonna take cover. I think I can take cover because I haven't moved yet.
Probably, I think we're getting some static coming through your mic.
Oh, is that me?
Yep.
7. He's just standing there, dazed.
I kind of want to grapple him. But
Or disarm him.
Disarm. He has 2 weapons. He has a pistol and a
Yeah, the
whip.
pistol in one hand and the whip in the
Yeah,
other.
I thought I destroyed his whip though. It's so short now. Is it just the handle?
It's not that. I will give him minuses for it
Okay.
because that little bit shorter.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna move forward. Because if we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna move forward. I'm gonna take out my other knife. Yeah, I have all of the knives in the world. I'm gonna take out my knife and then I'm going to go in and try to stab at him because I believe that the grapple is not gonna work. It's way
You
too
stab,
high.
stab.
Yes, stabby stab. This is just a flat knife, so. Dink.
Wouldn't you want a sharp knife instead of a flat knife?
Well, it's just. This character is cursed. Alrighty. So.
I see. He's not going to hit.
As I just try to stab at him, I just little known fact, Seven's actually left-handed. So he gets his knife and he stabs at it, and he just tries to stab at him, but he hits the side of the wall, and the knife just think it just hits him. So he just slaps him very softly. So that's really good.
It's like in the grass.
Love tap. Yeah.
just
No.
and then thunk. So
No.
yeah, the knife
Okay.
just
Could
goes
be.
somewhere else.
You've got no idea what Seven's playing at, but I think he wants to like trying to groom the guy or something.
Yeah, that's
You need a grooming kid.
that's weird. So is drawing a weapon an action?
Yep.
Okay.
Drawing a weapon is free if you move with it. If you have a base attack bonus of 1 or more.
I don't.
So yeah, if you don't, then
Or
yeah.
wait, do I?
I don't
Because I'm
think so.
proficient. No, I don't.
Yeah,
No.
most soldiers have it. That's why.
That's the thing soldiers get straight away, but
Yeah.
everyone else gets it a little bit later.
Yeah. So let's see. What? Seven. I'm questioning his methods. And the days seem to do well. So let's see. And I have other ways of healing. So let's see if I can kill this person with the mind thrust.
Oh god.
Oh no.
It's gonna be a will save.
See, the problem with soldiers is you
Save
break
me.
them down so they have no will, and then you have to rebuild them. And
This
cadets
one's a
haven't gotten
DC
past that
15.
rebuilding. So a 7 is a blown up head.
Well, okay. Well, I might roll low on damage. You never know.
True.
He was just
The
thinking
way
about...
that our rolls have been tonight.
Oh, this is such a break we need.
So
Not bad.
8 points
We'll
of
take it.
damage.
Take it. We'll take it.
Yeah.
So 7, as you're there, you're doing attack, and then suddenly, like you missed him, but suddenly he just vomits blood on you.
Yes. Nice
Still
job,
there.
Captain.
But he just vomits blood on you
Take that.
as
asshole.
something hit him.
And I'm just gonna use my move to dip around the corner
Yep.
and
And keep your
get some
concealment.
cover. Get some cover.
Back to the start of the round. Round
Okay.
4, I believe this is.
Yep.
Spark plug.
Spark plug.
You've got a clear shot.
I got a clear shot. I got raid action. I'm going to use my.
He is in hand to hand yet, I
Yep.
believe.
Is he in hand to hand? Because. No, he would
No,
be,
Sierra's
actually.
he's not. There's still that separation.
Yeah. Okay.
Sierra didn't close that distance.
All right. So tactical semi-auto pistol, full attack. Yes. So it's going to take 2 shots of mine. A 17 and a 12.
Okay, so let's say that's
It'll be kinetic.
Oh, please, one hit.
1 does hit. 17.
Yes.
5 points of damage.
Yes.
Do I get any bonuses being behind the person?
Nope.
Fair enough.
Sorry.
And so the full attack, I can't move, so that's my turn.
Yep. Something.
Yeah.
Changed colours, a little bit hurt. So the one now facing 7 in hand-to-hand combat. The fun thing about the tactical lash, now that it's shorter, it can be in hand-to-hand combat.
Perfect.
No, actually, they have reach, but they can also be in hand-to-hand combat. So that is their. I keep on opening the wrong thing. So this time he's just going to go straight for damage.
Oof.
17
That hits.
for 8 points of damage.
Okay, 8 points of damage. That is
Elf
over.
damage.
I am down.
Yeah. Let's do damage.
You know, I was saying, you know, we should have came back, you know, when we had more experience fighting these guys, you know.
But you're not going to get experience unless you.
I'll get you up.
Do you need a pat on the head?
And then the other one just goes for damage.
I'm
Let's
taking
see,
cover, at least.
Let's see. Dice explosion. 22 to hit. I think that beats your cover.
It sure does.
9 points
Sure
of damage.
does. Okay. I brush that off. Kinda.
Not well, but you brush some of it off.
Yeah. I have
And now
6
it's your
hit points.
retaliation.
Okay, so I'm gonna trick attack it. Thank God it left me my knife. Are you fucking kidding me?
That still passes.
It does?
Yeah.
I think it's okay. The rule is that it's a DC 20 plus its
DC
CR.
20. I thought it was 15.
Yeah. No, it's 20 plus CR, so I don't think it
Then
does.
no.
All right,
No.
so now I'm just gonna stab it.
One.
Yeah, right. With the way I'm going.
He has minus. No, he doesn't
Oops,
have minus.
Oops, I clicked the wrong thing anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, let me redo that.
Roll higher.
Yeah, please.
Try rolling
This
better.
is the story of this whole day.
Yeah.
And these
Wrong
guys are-
campaign. This is not rogues and refugees. These people are not as expendable.
And my rolls have been 18s and 19s.
That'd be so great if it's hit.
All night. All day. So the survival knife comes through. It does hit for 4 points of damage.
All right. Okay. I go back into cover.
And 7.
Okay. Was it?
Yep. Perfect timing.
Mhm.
I think we might have him to spend some
Okay. Sorry.
resources. Here.
Yeah. So I don't know how the dying rules work. Let me see. Was it non-lethal or lethal? I mean,
Non-lethal.
it was non-lethal. So I am stabilized but unconscious.
Yes.
So I believe that.
I think you can spend 1 resolve to get a hit point.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about doing. Here it is. If you're stable, have enough resolve points, not concussion, non-lethal damage. 1 start of your turn, come conscious, take your turn as normal. Yeah, okay. I'll stay in the fight. I'll spend a resolve point to go to 1. Okay. So I'm at 1. And then it says that you can take your turn as normal. So I am now at 1. I see him. I'm going to do a full attack with my knife.
Nice.
And I'm going to miss both. I know this.
Your actions make result in your death here.
Yes.
So how many
I know.
resolve do you have left? Just so we know.
I have 2 at the moment.
It's plenty. Plenty.
Any.
Plenty.
We gave 1 to everybody with the subscription last time.
15 might hit. I know
That
11
does
probably
hit.
doesn't.
I'm just going to
Okay.
check. Pretty sure. Yes, it does.
Okay.
Oh, you got. Oh, and that was
The
8
11
points.
doesn't. But
Okay.
The 8 damage.
Yeah. I'm going to try to stab him in his chest. Just going to.
Yeah.
So you
and
see
then
the color
that's-
change.
Yep. It's the end of my turn. I am at 1.
Okay. A little bit higher, but you're both bad. Guinevere.
Yeah, so I will spend a resolve to do healing channel. I can heal all allies within 30 feet. I don't know if I can get 7 and Sarara both in there. But my main goal was 7,
Yeah, right.
if I can.
So if you moved,
I can't move.
You can't.
If
move, you have
I'm-
to- okay.
Because I'm
Only
gonna
be 7.
use the full. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So it'll be 7. And it will heal. Well,
Lots.
it'll heal up to 13 hit points.
That's
For
so
7.
much
Uh,
healing.
Does hit points, if you heal up all your hit points, does it go then to stamina points, or is it just hit points only?
Stamina points only refresh on the short breaks.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's a all
Yeah,
heal.
but I can't heal stamina. Sorry.
Okay.
So
I'm
it's really
full.
powerful at first level.
Yeah, it
Because
sure
it gets your hit
is.
points up, but there's that annoyance that you're going over.
It
and
increases
losing a lot.
by 2d8 at 3rd level and every 3 levels after as well.
Ooh, that's
That's
nice.
so good.
I am a really good healer.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, yeah, okay, so we're gonna get into more stupid fights then.
Like, this is my thing. Healing is like
Mm-hmm.
that's
Your
why
stick.
I stay back, and if I stay back, then I can spend all my resolve on healing you guys and not I don't have to spend it on trying to not die myself.
On healing yourself. So Sparkplug, back at the start of the round.
I would like to shoot. Again, full attack. So, another 2 shots.
And waiting for that dice
I
explosion.
know, so am I.
There you go.
Nope. And
You got a 0?
how the hell are you
And a natural 20. There's also a natural 20.
Okay. You did get a 20 as well. You got both. You got a natural 20 and a
Yeah,
natural
that's
1
so
in the same
random.
dice.
Yeah.
Hooray!
Perfectly
I'm
average.
special.
So would you like to describe this with a natural 1 and natural 20 in the same time?
The first shot, take bead, pull the trigger, and it hits the side of the canister, almost hitting Ciara. Like, sorry. And aims, takes a moment, takes a deep breath, pulls the trigger, and aims right in the back of the helmet, where the helmet and the armor meet, and tries to go for the spinal column.
Okay. So I would have went to you jam the weapon, and then to unjam the weapon, you're just hitting it or something, and then it explodes off.
No,
That would be
didn't
my
think about
style.
that. That'd be you. Me, I was
that's-
thinking, you know what, natural 1, I have to put family in danger. So,
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
So he's alive. But
Not happy.
just-
Oh,
He's on what 7 was at the start of the round. So 7 going toe to toe. He just like the guy in front of him just sees you. All your wounds heal. Everything's like just gets even more pissed off, more even almost enraged, and he's going to do a full round action with his lash.
that's not 2 for me. 12, 13.
Full attack. Submit. And dice. A 23 is a hit. The 7 is not, but you take 9 points of non-lethal slashing.
Okay. That's bad, but okay.
The other one on Sierra.
Okay, I'm in cover.
Turns around. He's going to try. Can I get a hide check from Sparkplug, please?
Yes.
It's going to be opposed to his spot check.
Nope.
Still opposed to his spot check.
Oh.
He's got 4 on top of that. Does not see you. Does not see you. Misses only by 2, plus any bonuses for the darkness. The fact that you're prone helps as well. And just turns back and again tries to attack Sierra.
It makes like a
If he
big giant
saw
mosquito.
you, he was going to push you off the cliff. You're on
Oh,
the edge of
yeah.
a cliff there. Look
Oh.
where you positioned your character.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Cliff. Hello. Doesn't matter.
But it doesn't matter. He doesn't see you.
Oh, there is a cliff there.
Yeah. Tactical lash, full round action on Sierra.
Oh,
He's very
God.
desperate. Both are very desperate. in this
Full round.
circumstance.
Oh, I'm not gonna make it through this.
Full attack, yes.
Oh wait.
Submit.
Well, he already did kind of a move though. He already like did a check. He
No,
kind
he
of
just
like.
looked behind
All right.
just to see who he's shooting, and it's a glance. That's why I gave a sneak when he wasn't
All
sneaking.
right.
And 9 doesn't hit. Does a 14 though.
No. I have KAC base 16 plus my cover.
So both miss.
Yes.
Both
I'm
also
so
would have done
lucky.
minimal damage.
You are so. How much damage is that?
He would have done minimal damage. I'm not telling you how
Oh.
much minimal damage. You can see in chat though. You
I
can see,
haven't.
the viewers can see
I'm
how
not
much
looking.
minimal damage is for these guys. It's a lot more than I thought it was.
Oh my god.
So he misses. Back to the turn order.
Yay.
Tiara.
I've gotten so lucky and I haven't deserved it at all. I'm doing a trick attack.
That's the
That
trick attack. That wouldn't work.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to take my survival knife and stab him with it.
In theory.
In theory, right? I haven't landed one of these yet.
Why start now?
What's his AC? What's his KAC? I guess you can't tell me. Is it hit? I hit. Did I hit? Did I kill him?
Can you see?
Ah!
For 1 point.
Yes! That's okay. I got trick attack damage if we were still up, but that's awesome. Yay!
So yes, you bop him on the head, and then you get ready to do, as the distraction, and you're ready to do the actual stab in the guts, but he falls down.
Yeah, he
before you
falls. It's
even-
like, yeah. I'm like, holy shit, those guys were better than your average cadets.
7. Back to the one-on-one combat.
Yeah, I'm just gonna attack him once with my knife. Just flat. Just attack him once.
Okay.
I've missed too many
You
full
sure?
attacks. I'm
sure?
traumatized.
You're doing full attacks with a knife. It doesn't cost you anything more to do full attack.
It does -4 to each
It's a
one.
-4.
Yeah, it's
Ooh.
-4 to each one.
Yeah.
But you know what? I agree. 7 wouldn't.
Oh.
I'm just doing what my character would do.
I miss.
I'm gonna have to check.
I knew 11 missed,
missed.
but 13, yeah.
Just miss.
7 has no breaks.
So this time you miss with the first almost deliberately as a feint, and the second one comes in, and the armor actually stops it.
Yeah,
You shouldn't.
surprised.
It's stronger.
I thought he had the same armor as me. My armor is just decorative at this point. But yeah, I tried to stab him twice, but unfortunately it's a miss and a miss. I would have missed the first one regardless, so it's fine.
Guinevere. 7
Okay,
again.
so I looked up, and so drawing or sheathing a weapon is a move action.
Okay.
So
So you could
if I
have your
peek
weapon-
around the corner, yeah, and I will use the pistol because that's all I really have. It's no, not a full attack, because I have to draw it. I don't know if it will. Will it do? There we go.
Love
there
the
it
colour of those
goes.
dice.
Oh,
But
but,
a
it's
4?
a 4. I'm not very good at this. If
That's
that's
a-
not
Oh,
obvious,
faster pistol.
That's okay.
it's a taser, basically.
Mark off your one charge for your taser. For your
Oh, that's
highly
okay.
polished weapon, I'm sure.
I still have 17 charges left.
Oof.
I bought all the ammo I needed.
Spark plug.
Gotta rub it in like that.
Okay, spark plug. Seeing the other person drop down. They're going. Can he? Where would I be able to get to within 30? Where does it check this? The range. Yeah, range of 30. So if I go to about here. Okay, first off, would that be 30 feet of movement for me?
Yeah, that's about
Okay, and would that be 30 feet to get to this person here as a shot?
a little bit more. You could probably move further for a full 30 feet and to get pretty much that.
So there,
Yeah.
for 30? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And I will see the other person and I will just go, shoot!
Oh boy, this is not good.
Not a full attack. It's that delay that kills you.
That dice explosion.
Yeah,
Delay.
stress.
A 13. As 7, the person you're facing, bullets hit his armor, but don't actually seem to impact or get through. Again, the armor is a lot stronger than what you've been facing. It's not really that much stronger, but a little bit. Little bit.
Power rolls.
Yeah.
Anything else
No,
that you've got?
that'll be all. Cambot can't
Okay.
really do it. It can move, but he can't do anything else. I assume that Cambot's keeping an eye on the barracks to see if anyone else is coming up.
We can assume that that's no problem for the alert. So as this one's go, I'm gonna try to take one of you down.
The internal DM question: How can I take one of you down?
Well, no,
Yeah,
these guys fight
You
to the
can.
death, and they try to do,
I will bring 7 back up.
Kill me.
full round
This
attack.
fucker's not taking one of my crew.
A 10 and an 11.
At
I
least
wanna
not
s-
just after the bad rolls at the moment.
But I know I'm close.
It's who can get a semi-decent roll first.
Sierra.
Okay, so how far am I away from our friend here? Can I get there with one move action?
No, you'd be about 10 feet away. You'd be close to get there in one move action.
Okay, so I'm going to if I get too close to him, it'll provoke an attack of opportunity, right?
Not really.
I thought entering is you don't. If you get close, if you try to break away, you can.
But
Yeah, but its reach is
range.
like 10 feet or
Oh,
It's
something.
got 10 feet reach.
Point.
Okay, so then I'll run up to him. And no, I'll run kind of close and I'll stay 5 feet away, but I'll also kind of take cover. I'll take whatever cover I can get.
There's really no cover there. You're the
Alright,
side
so
of
I
the
have-
building.
Yeah.
There's no shrubberies. There's no pot plants you can hide behind.
No potted plants you can turn into either.
Okay, I'm just gonna stay
Long
there then.
campaign.
I'm gonna stay there and hope my luck continues.
I know.
Okay. 7. You hear that you've got allies in this fight now.
Okay, then I'm just gonna attack once. Actually, I'm going to fight defensively. That's probably a good idea. Since I have my allies near me as well. I'm gonna fight defensively, so that's a -4, but I gain a +2, or is it +4 to AC?
I think it's +4 you see.
It's +2.
Okay, I was wrong.
So my AC will be 16 instead.
Yep.
But never mind. I'm just gonna attack once. I realized I did the math, and 7's actually a really good accountant, and he would know percentages. And I realized that a full attack, I only have like a 25% chance to hit. So this way, I have like a 50. So
Math.
I'm just gonna attack. Yeah, maths.
Maths, kids.
Math in practice.
21. All right. No more full attacks.
Do you want to do the description?
Yeah, sure. I get my knife and I just kind of just hoist it above him, and I'm looking down at him because 7 is taller than many of these people. He has a very large build. As he looks down at him, he's just gonna look down, and he's gonna look down at the whip. As he looks down, I'm going to just stab him in the neck and just push him into the forest. I'm just gonna stab him in the neck and just push his body in the forest. None of this happened.
The bodies.
Let us never speak of this again.
It never
I
happened.
adore
But yeah, that's basically it.
And the combat is over.
Yeah.
The violence is over. One body's been pushed into the forest. There's blood around. But one body's been pushed into just to the edge
There's
of the
always
forest.
blood around us.
Do I know where my gun went to?
You can go searching for it. It's not that hard.
Okay, I
after all, you've got
immediately go to
dark
get my
vision.
gun.
Yeah.
Well, now it got broken, right?
Well, no, it was the initial flash.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Can
Cool.
we?
It was a
Can
sonic
Seven?
grenade
Oh,
almost.
sorry.
Yeah.
Can Seven go take their pistol and the whip?
Can I go the other person and do pretty much pillage the bodies?
Take the nice whip. Take the one that's
Yeah.
not broken.
Yeah, the nice whip, not the one
Yeah.
I cut.
What would you like me to roll?
What, for pillaging the bodies?
And ammo.
You get 20 ammo for the pistols
Total or from this?
from both. So
Okay.
no, 20 total. That is. 2 pistols. I'll get the specific as a. They are a tactical semi-auto pistol.
So the one I'm using. Yep.
And each one had 10 rounds each, so it's 20 total. And you get a survival knife and the standard tack lash.
All right.
And boy, did they know how to use those lashes.
I know I want one, but I gotta check to see if I can use it. I was like, those are amazing.
I was like, why have they got lashes? And I did some reading up last night. Oh, they got a few problems. Oh, no problem. No, oh, that's why.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Yeah. They hurt. So we'll go on break now because that's been that was actually went on longer than I thought. But, oh, they were powerful. We'll go on break. We'll be back shortly. So stick around. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself. If you're on YouTube, like, subscribe, all that bits and pieces. Yeah, we'll be back shortly. Wow, I thought I was going to TPK with just 2 of those things.
Yeah, me too.
We were all good.
Yay!
All good. As long as you have, as long as Guinevere has enough resources resolved to heal everybody.
That's what I'm best at.
Just not shooting.
No,
No,
it's not.
no.
That's why I only bought 1 battery for ammo. Shooting is last resort.
Yep. Daisy's first. So we'll be right back. Thanks for being here, and we'll be back shortly. Bye.
I.
Hi, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for sticking around. We are jumping back into our Madeline's Landing and at the massacre of the administration building. We've been on mute all this time.
Oh no.
Oh no, that's terrible.
Yeah, all this time.
Hello.
They couldn't hear us
Hi.
talking about laws and crime in Ohio.
It's very, you did escape a college
Yeah.
lecture.
Yeah, sorry about this. I'll have to do some creative editing on this afternoon before we upload this. We've been on mute for all this time. Hey, welcome back in. Our party has searched the building and found found the files about the Blue Tin Ridge, or the Blue Tin Ridge, and they found a data pad in the chapel, and then went back to search with a natural 20 plus bonuses. Found nothing else. Except for Madeline is more of a practical man and doesn't have the wealth flaunted around.
Just wanted a nice, like, necklace or ring or something.
You just wanted to steal something nice. Yeah. And they've hid the bodies and they've gotten back to the junkyard. I can't believe we've been on mute all this time. I'm sorry. So they essentially put into what I described it was pretty much like car boots and just little nooks and crannies in the junk that'll keep you safe, keep you out of sight, and allow you to get a proper sleep. Because it is quite late. It's almost morning because the days here are only 22 hours long. And you've been very, very active and murdery tonight. Thankfully,
Hey, that takes a lot out of you.
have not set any fires. Looking at you, Will.
It's for that's a future plan. Future.
Yeah, we'll be arsonists tomorrow.
Nobody's more disappointed than Will about the fires.
Murderers today, arsonists tomorrow. It's all good. Plan is to be
Yay.
more set. The plan is to be more foolproof than anything else. That's it.
And you need more combustible materials in this environment.
Also true.
So you have your full night's rest. You can get your stamina back.
Yay!
You can get
And
your
resolve.
resolves back.
Nice.
And get a tiny little bit of healing back. Of health back.
How much
Unless
is
there's
it?
more spells. I think it's your level plus con, I believe. If it's anything
If
to
There you
do
go. Full night's rest, 1 hit point per character level.
without con. Even
No
better.
con.
Okay.
Of course.
You say we've been conned?
Who
I
really
love Pathfinder and Starfinder when it comes to this.
Mm-hmm.
Even
Yeah, right,
Pathfinder
they're-
2.
It's supposed to be more realistic.
Is anyone still like 5 points down on their hit points after that?
I think it's only me. Yeah.
No, I'm
Okay.
7 down.
7 down. Okay.
Yeah. But that's
All
fine.
right. I better now than in battle to heal you guys. So I'll spend one of my resolves and
Now that you've got your resolves back.
and everyone can get 10.
Perfect.
Will, does that bring you up to full?
Yes, I am full now. Thank you.
Because I have other things that I can do if
So that's 10 for you, I believe, wasn't it? As well?
it's 10 for everyone within 30 feet. So I gather everyone up and go, hey, fucking get over here.
Lay on hands.
So, Sierra, you need to add in plus
You better
10.
listen, Captain's in a bad mood today.
Edit your hit points. You're
I
still
did.
yellow.
I did. Oh, I am?
Now it is.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I just needed to click away from it.
Yeah.
Problem.
There we go.
She's not used to cupboards. Me, I'm all good cupboards. I'm all good. Very spacious, very neat.
Suitcase would work there.
Smells like home.
We have to
Sounds
get
like
to the
home.
cemetery before midday so we can kill more of these guys. Come on.
Aye, aye, Captain. That's music to my ears.
If the patrol is
let's-
still doing their standard rounds, of course.
Let's talk to Junkyard Lady. See what she says.
Yes.
And give her information that we
Right.
found.
All
And
right,
can I
right,
look at this data pad, see if I find anything interesting on the data pad? So
Can you do a... Well, you need to get into there, really. So
Yes.
that'll be your computers.
okay. No, I want to check something before I do that. Okay. Okay. Yep, that should be fine. All right.
Oh, okay. So, with a bit of work, it does take a bit of work. You get past the encryption to actually get through the passwords and open it up. Inside it, there is a recorded conversation between a gentleman which you can only think might be Madeline, because she's sitting in the desk, and an android that you're familiar with.
Sedona.
And Cadona's doing most of the conversation, talking about this ship that she's discovered, and that it's a relic of the old past, and we're going to and she wants to sell the pits to, like, sell the engine on the black market, and it'll be able to fund not just the colony, but another 5 colonies on this planet.
Sounds like we're getting a cut of that now.
And she describes this ship that's crash landed, but it's broken apart, and the jungle has grown over it, and grown over it and around it. And without the probe crash, they would have never found the ship, even though it's so close. She describes what she describes as the engine is really strange to you, where she's not even describing, like, there's mechanics to it, there's engineering, but also intermined with magic. And
is this new? This something new technology for Sparkplug? Because normally it's either engineering or magic. It's not.
It's one or the other.
Technomancer
And
stuff.
engines don't usually run on magic. But also, Cadona's talking about the jungle growing over this place, and saying that this would have been there for so long that she believes that this predates drift technology. And it's a different way. It's not drift, it's something else.
Oh.
Wait,
you can see Sparkplug at the moment just going, brimming with excitement, going,
Sarar is pretty excited about
possible?
that too. Fast travel to distant places, not using the drift. That sounds amazing.
How's it been telling you this stuff? I'm just listening to it. Using headphones.
On top of this, Sedona also says, but I need to call in some old contacts to arrange it to get off world, and I have a few friends that do a full version of shipping, but we need to get a crate to them, customized to get through sensors and whatnot through most stations.
Well, they better be thinking of us.
Right.
If not, now they are.
Okay.
You can assume it's you.
I mean,
What?
can we try to snag
You can
this
assume
engine?
that she's talking about you,
Well, I was assuming this would be.
because you picked up a crate which you don't know what's in it, and it's quite large.
Could be an empty crate.
But we didn't pick up the crate here.
No,
Right?
so we've got the crate. We'll bring it to here.
So there's probably nothing in it right now. Yeah.
Yep.
But Sparkplug's just thinking about all the mechanics and all that stuff. Begrudgingly, he will tell the rest of the crew about this because this is like a major thing.
It's unbelievable.
mean,
Sounds like we're
like
getting a raise.
Yeah.
Interstellar travel without drift? This is change everything.
It's unheard of. Yeah.
And goes
Can
back
we
to
tell
sister
how
record.
old it is?
Well-
Oh, we can't probably because of the gap.
Well,
No,
if
the
it
thing is,
predates drift.
predates drift, and this forest grew up around it from all this stuff. This would take at least a long time. So this could be foundations for a whole new mechanics. Magical mechanics. Mechanical magic. Well, mechanics are magic, but that's beside the point. This could revolutionize travel as we know it. Puts the lens cap on Cambot. How can we profit from this?
Yeah. Right.
Campbell shakes his head and tries to knock the lens cap off.
I mean,
We have a little Sparkplug and Cambot just have a little staring contest. Holds up a little computer chip going,
Well,
puts
we,
the RAM chip inside Cambot.
we best liberate this town then. Or if we...
yeah.
want
Goddamn
to,
right.
This. No one's speaking about this.
This-
No, it does not happen.
But we
I'm
got to get this
going
engine.
to.
However, we got to get it.
But the other thing is, if this is the engine, what's the sensors? What's the weapons like? Is the whole technology based on a combination of magic and mechanics? Imagine guns that don't need ammo.
What? That sounds like exactly what we could use.
I'm doing fine on ammo.
As am I.
Well, I am now because I got a gun off of a dead guy.
Right.
Okay.
First,
So anyway, first things
liberate
first,
this colony.
figure out
That's
what's done at
correct,
Blue Team Reach,
Seven.
because if they're having problems, they could find more technology. And how can we do this? But anyway, don't talk about this to Junkyard Lady because she'll go absolutely nuts about this stuff. So, down low, we're all good. And see what we can do. Okay.
Agreed.
Okay. With the Blue Tin Ridge stuff,
Mhm.
the papers that you got, reports of an incident where several people have died in the incident, and that last name of Lai is represented several times in the reports of
Does it
multiple
say-
people deceased.
Does it say anything about what the nature of the incident was, or just says incident?
It just has incident.
This is a
Okay.
terrible incident report. It has like no details.
To,
Would you say
But-
it's incidental?
it indicates essentially it talks more about a mine collapse. Without going into too much detail, half a dozen people died, including three people from the Lee family.
And it has written at the bottom, definitely not our fault.
It seems to
Things
be
like
it
this
seems to be more of a
happen.
concern than it's not like the we need more workers, blah blah blah. It's not. There's less like the whole corporate ideology of we need more workers, bring some more in, blah blah blah.
Oh, I see.
There is some concern. Yeah.
Well, I'm sure Bretta will find this useful in whatever way.
Yeah, whatever. So about that engine.
Yes. And I do believe we have somewhere to be around midday. And we should probably get there early. We can hide out in the jungle a little bit. Since we took out some of their crew, who knows how powerful the ones will be that stop by.
When does Alberta come back into the chat, into the conversation? Like
Whenever you wish her to be. I'm assuming when you're talking about the
The
engine
grave-
stuff, you're not.
yeah, no,
You're hiding it all.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but when like
We're talking about the graveyard stuff.
You can.
I
we
hand
can
her the other
speak to-
stuff.
Yeah, we can talk to Alberta and goes, okay, we do a quick rundown how many we've killed. We've killed 6 getting here.
And then 5 within
Wow.
the settlement.
Yeah.
Alex said, I killed one.
You sure did, buddy.
Did you?
You sure did.
Yes.
Do I believe him?
Sense motive.
That means sense bullshit.
That's
21.
He seems honest, but you look at him, it's like, how?
It's like the unreliable narrator. They believe it, but is it true?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
Right,
He said it
so-
multiple times, but you don't know how.
Right. So 11 dead out of a possible 30 or so. I mean, that's not bad. That's a third of their forces down.
And that's just one day. But they're going to be on the
Precisely.
lookout a bit more at the moment.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is going to cause problems for you people here at the base. Why is there
I
options here?
mean, they should have. Of course, it was going to cause problems for you.
I think we might have to set free the hog bars to maybe distract the garrison from retaliations.
You can visibly hear
You're so
a
intense on setting free these little monsters.
They've been a terror ever since we settled here, but they go for the best piece of tech, and they've got a building right next to them, which is brand new and shiny. And they're taking most of the town's electricity. So
Chaos is chaos, and if we're trying to do this quickly, fast, then in the midst of all of it, doing everything we can to give us an advantage is probably recommended.
Well,
Captain.
let's go to the hog bars then first, but quickly, and then make our way to the cemetery.
DM question. Would I have had enough time to try to enact repairs on Campbell? I think
yes,
Campbell
you
needs
can.
repair.
Yeah,
Just
I've seen
checking.
the hit points.
Yeah.
You can. So, too.
Thank you.
Believe
Engineering
me.
check?
Yeah.
You're gonna need him.
No, it's more than
Does-
fair. Believe me, if you didn't go do the battery transfer, he would not have been around flying. You drained his battery.
Yeah.
Can my
Oh no!
Well- so can my magical healing heal Cambot at all? No.
Cambot's a machine.
Yeah.
It's an engineering check, not a.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all right.
I think a technomancer might be able to do something along them lines, but I think,
That's more interested in that than Gwen is.
yeah.
Mm.
Um,
No, so stays in 2.
If you are
let's-
talking about healing, though, we do have one of the one of our colonists is badly hurt. They can't even leave their house, and they've been taken care of by their son. But if you could heal them, that could help.
Oh, that sounds terrible. Are they a good fighter?
They tried to take on the garrison themselves, and they ended up beaten up and cracked ribs and etc.
Right.
And then they just dumped. She's strong.
Well, once we succeed, I'm sure I'll be happy to heal them. But for now, I think it would be prudent to focus on those who are fighting actively.
Well, she's a strong one, and she looks.
Will she
looks
come with
like-
us?
I don't know about her coming with you, but if you're going to attack the garrison, I hear she's pretty pissed off.
Well, we're not attacking the garrison quite yet.
Okay.
You know, one step at a time. But I'll keep it in mind.
Tell us where the person is, and then we can go to the monkeys, release the person, and then use the distraction to do whatever we want to do.
I just want to ensure that if any of my friends fall, I'm able to get them up quickly enough as well.
Oh yes, I
You understand my concern.
Yes. Trying to find where it is. Corsica, Arquin, and she points out where in the village the map, where in the village they are, without having to put it on the map itself.
Mhm.
She's a strong one. She's a fighter, but I think they broke her legs and her ribs, and they did a number on her. They really did a number on her, and then they just left her outside to die. But she is a fighter.
I mean, is she currently at risk of dying? Like,
No, but she
Soon.
can't even leave her house. She's
right.
bedridden
So,
with broken
yes.
legs and broken ribs and etc. etc.
yes, so we'll get to her as soon as we can.
There you go.
We just have some priorities. And in Gwen's mind, she's like, Yeah, I will get to her when I get out of these overalls and am on camera.
Ooh, at your own leisure then. Yeah.
She's not gonna
Alrighty.
help us. I have to worry about keeping Seven and Sorara alive.
You don't worry about the rat.
You got the right priorities.
Sparkplug lost all of what? 2 stamina points?
I think that was it, yeah.
Yeah, I accept that.
Yeah.
That was it.
I'm also
Speaking-
concerned about keeping myself alive, but I didn't mention that because again, I lost all of 2 stamina points. We're fine. We know how to stay out of a fight.
Yeah, let others do the fight.
Yes.
Speaking of Sparkplug, how much damage does your engineering do
Engineering?
for your repair? Does it do damage if it fails?
Don't think so. I'll check.
Not even a critical failure, because that's what you did.
Let me check that.
So where are you off to first?
The Hobguard trap.
Walking
Guinevere
Guard.
Guinevere still hates these things.
Why? They're amazing.
Because they're gonna hurt our ship. And I would like that so we can get off this godforsaken planet.
With that engine. We have so many other
Really?
priorities to do than worry about these petty concerns.
In general, in Guinevere's mind, this is really just a big nuisance.
Yeah.
Like
The whole thing's a nuisance.
this is entire like none of this is I want to help these people.
No.
It is
I don't-
I have a job to do. This is getting in the way of that.
So charming. But only on camera.
Yeah. I mean, Sorara's not excited about helping them, but she's excited about getting money and an amazing engine and maybe some more guns.
Yes. Getting lots of money does sound fun.
So, Abrata says on the good side, on the upside, if you're going to if you're going to release the Hobguards, they don't even patrol that close to the garrison, so you probably won't even face or find anyone caring about what you're doing. And no one really goes near the Hobguards anyway.
Well,
Okay, according to what I can figure about repair item, it doesn't. If you fail to check by 10 or more, you damage the object further, dealing 1d4 damage. However, this damage cannot reduce an item for fewer than 1 hit points.
So it can go down to 1.
You can go down to 1.
So we'll even though it's not a 10 or more, because you've got such high in that ability, you did roll 1.
Yep. So I'll go down to 1.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, done.
Okay. So we're back onto the Hobcar map.
Bloody Hobcar.
You do get some food and breakfast and whatnot while this conversation's going out.
oh, look, there's a panel.
And
You don't say. There it is right there.
And she says this, and you're like 100 meters away. It's like, oh, look, there's a panel
Wow,
on
that's
top.
It's pretty good vision
Oh.
there, Captain.
Oh, look. A
Yeah.
panel.
When it's not dark out.
So a panel,
All
there's a
right.
panel on top.
Here's the thing, my bluff is really good, but I don't even try.
Yeah.
Well, focus. Nobody really wanted to go up there anyway, so we were perfectly willing to believe nobody saw anything.
Do I have to go back and like clip that? Because like you said, I'll do it.
Well,
did,
okay. Yeah, no.
Hmm.
No, I did.
So
I
30,
did.
Well,
whole-
no. So like the night before, she was bluffing and like trying to be
Ah.
sincere. This time, she's like, it's like, oh, she definitely knew that was there. She's not even. She's literally like, oh, look, a panel.
So like now in daylight, a large wooden post, 30 feet in stretches 30 feet into the air. It's got slats along it to climb, to make climbing easier, but it's a climb. And
Yeah, I can-
above is a metal cage, about 10 foot by 10 foot. You can see that there's an entrance to the cave, a little bit larger than your fist. That they can climb in, but they can't climb back out. You can also see a data pad up the top.
It's like a fly trap.
A panel, a fly trap. Yeah.
So I still maintain that I could probably do it. I have plus 11 acrobatics. I have decent computers. I mean, if only one of us is going to go up there, I can do it.
Are you
It'll
going to
be-
die when it electrocutes you?
Yeah, we'll see what happens. But
I'll
the
stay
pole, but
close by.
thanks, Captain.
That look of resignation is
Yeah.
wonderful.
All
You're gonna
right.
die.
The look of the exasperation is a little bit exaggerated, and like after the sigh, she'll give like a small smirk and a wink.
Thanks. Thanks for being there. All right. So there's. I know the pole I have to climb up is not electrified, right?
Correct.
So it's just an acrobatics check.
It'll be an acrobatics check.
Are we doing it now? Or I thought we
Apparently
were just
so.
scouting.
No, why not do it now?
I leap to the top.
Okay. Well, no, it's not an acrobatics. It's a climb. Sorry. I'm just. Oh, sorry. I was pulling things up. Yes, it is an acrobatics check. Sorry, you're right. Let's roll a dice here,
No.
which is not rolling. Okay. So as you start climbing up, and the slats make things so much easier to climb. As in the DC was only 10.
I
As you get about
wasted
halfway up,
24.
though, you attract the attention of two hobgars
I hate these guys.
who do what hobgars do.
Can I daze one?
There's a good dozen hobgars in there.
Okay. If
Um,
if they come toward,
They're in a cage.
There
There's no
are,
coming towards.
Right.
Shiawa's coming
oh, so
the other way.
yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah.
So two of them actually shoot out electric rays.
Okay. So I just want to keep moving as fast as I can. So I don't care if they're shooting at me. I just want to keep moving.
So a 15. Does that hit?
Against EAC, it's just barely a hit. Yeah.
For 2 points of electrical damage. The
I'll
other
take
one
it.
sparks off wildly. And you climb up and you get to the top and you see a good dozen of these little primates.
God.
Just electricity bouncing off each other now. The cage itself is almost arcing and you have a panel. You have to hold on with one hand and try and reach around, swing out and reach around for the panel. Can I have a computers check, please? You do have penalties on this because of the
I
one-handed
do.
roll.
Oh no.
So at 30 feet up, you're trying to hold on, and you're trying to reach the panel, and you're just trying to press the OK button, the Enter button, and you start to slip,
Buffering.
and you start to slip by that extra reach. Can I get a reflex save, please?
Reflex. Okay, that's good though. I'm okay with reflex. Let's see.
As those below see you slip and start flying backwards towards the ground, you take a little bit of damage as you fall down.
Did I fall 30 feet?
Well, that's to minimize that fall.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But let's see how much falling damage is.
Oh, falling damage sucks.
Environmental rules. Which one's
I
falling
hope you don't
damage?
die.
So apparently no, it's an acrobatics, not a reflex. So you can re-roll that if you would like.
I
You've got
sure
17
would.
acrobatics.
Bam! That's got to be enough.
And it's D6 per 10 feet fallen. So, but the acrobatics allows you to minimize one of those
Arrest
10
a fall or
feet.
something. Okay.
Yes. So it's 2d6 damage as you
Holy
fall off the post. This isn't even without them attacking you. But you take 3 points. That's not 3. 7 points of damage.
What?
I'm rolling.
2d6.
Oh,
2
you're
plus
rolling?
1.
Okay.
Yeah, I roll.
Oh.
I did so well rolling that time.
I know. I was rolling at the same time. I was like, why is there more dice here? So 2d6. Because you arrested the first 10 feet of falling. So it's only 20 feet that you essentially take the damage for.
And
Am
I'm
I-
back on the ground.
Am I wrong?
Oh,
Am I right or wrong? Is it the first?
no,
It says it's 1d6 per 10 feet fallen. If they deliberately jump, they can use acrobatics. Damage same, but first d6 is non-lethal. Avoids taking that first 10 feet. Yeah, 2d6. Yes.
Yeah, it is 2. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It's
So
2d6.
the acrobatics was to just get yourself in a way to land a little bit safer, but you still take 7 points of damage as you hit the ground.
and I'm back on the ground.
And you're back on the ground while everyone's watching on.
I know, it's so embarrassing. You know, I am the operative here. I'm really good at this stuff usually. I'm just having an off day.
I have a question. If
Yes,
it's
Seven?
if it's a panel, is there a passcode up there or some kind, or is it something that needs to be wrested off, pulled off from the
It
top
needs
of
to be.
the
It needs to
cage,
be operated.
operated
Yes.
by an
So there's-
operator?
So there's no panel you take off and then do. You actually need to. There's no passcode, but you do need to press the buttons to do the
Press the
sequence and
buttons.
orders. Yeah.
I mean, I can do it again.
You can try.
Cambot cannot press buttons.
Don't think Cambot. Does Cambot have an
Wants to go near the hub bars.
Could we just like tie a hot
With
dog
one hit
to him
point?
and just touch?
Yeah, no. If this thing gets destroyed, it's gonna take like 24 hours to make a
yeah.
new one.
Okay.
All right.
So
I'm gonna
knowing-
do another acrobatics.
I could go up if need be.
Okay. So you start climbing up again. The check, even with a 2, you pass. And this time, only one hobgar targets you to do its electricity. And dice explosion, and a 6 is totally gonna be a miss.
Nice.
So again, you holding on by one hand, you're stretching out and reaching. You think this is not how it's supposed to be done. This can't be how they do it. There must be an easier way of doing this. Can I get a perception check?
Hey.
Welcome in, GM Quicksilver.
Why?
Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. How are you going? So you see that there seems to be a hooks at the top, and you also notice that underneath, like the cage actually comes off the pole itself somehow. So hi, DM Quicksilver. Welcome in. We are doing a animal liberation mission right now for animals that want to kill the people.
We don't like.
And the animals that they don't like, because these animals like to eat anything shiny and electrical and technology.
And one of our players is shiny electrical technology.
Yeah,
Not me.
it is you.
Couldn't be.
It is you. So you see that there's something electrical inside, like something technology inside, which is built into the cage as well. And you also notice there's something else in the cage, like something small. Looks like an
Okay.
So you're leaning out and try to access the panel. Can I get the panel access, please?
You mean
And
acrobatics check or computers or
computers,
what am I?
please.
Okay. Yes. Yes.
Okay. With a 23,
Finally.
with a 23, you have two options because you beat the DC enough. You can open it now, but there was also another button, delayed operation.
Delayed operation. Oh, I'm gonna push delayed operation.
Nothing
'Cause I wanna
happens except for a beep.
Okay, I get out of there. I'm going. I'm getting out of there because it's gonna open later, right? Yeah.
Can I get a
I'm gonna-
climb check, please? As you climb down.
I
As
fall.
you try to climb down.
I fall again. God.
Acrobatics.
You know I'm your operative here.
Can I get another acrobatics to see if you can minimize it
Let's
first?
see if I can.
Yes, you do, but you still take 2 points of. So you still take
2d6. or
2d6 fall damage. This time again another 7 as you fall from the top once again. Twice. There's also something else that happens while that's going on, and that's the Hobgar gets another attack. It's lucky it was only one. There was a random amount of how many attack you while you're up there. A 16. Does a 16 hit? So
It does.
So you also take 3 electricity damage as he electrocutes you while you're operating the cage. So you're taking a fair bit of damage here.
Wait, so I've.
So that's 7, 7,
Yeah.
and 3
So I have 4 hit points left.
from maximum.
Yeah, from max like 20 stamina plus hit points. I've lost 16 hit points just trying to climb this goddamn pole.
And nothing
volunteered.
happens.
Are you kidding me?
I
Delayed
had full,
operation.
I had full
Well,
faith
right.
that you.
We're gonna
you'd be
wait.
okay.
Yeah. Thank you, 7.
How long are you waiting?
Are you sure you didn't mean to press the delay and then the release? So that it would know to delay the release.
I would say with the Tony the Computers check, she would have known that.
Yeah, come on now.
Be nice. I was gonna say be nice, but no. You made me go for my.
There was a beep. It was an excited beep. But nothing else happened. Except for you falling, of course.
I say we just wait a little bit here, or
I think we just get
or we
out
get
of the
away.
area.
Yeah, let's get away because those.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think that's what we
so
should
you're actually
do.
going to get out of the area. Damn.
Yeah, I knew that was a good idea.
You're just standing there.
Is it like
Yes.
we're making
Come
sure
on.
that Serraro was fine?
Yeah.
Let's
So-
get a little bit into the jungle and then I can give you a bit of healing, dear.
Oh, thank you.
You move off behind the storehouse, into the jungle a little bit, and then suddenly you hear like a very loud mechanical click in the distance, and that electricity, which you can like see just above the fog clouds, starts getting quite excited.
Yeah, it does.
And you're hearing a lot of animal noises from the center of town, a lot of primate noises, and a lot of electricity noises. Shortly after, you also start hearing gunshots as well going off in town.
Don't waste that
Oh, it's
precious
a
ammo.
revolution.
Ammo.
What was that ammo?
Viva la planet.
So you successfully take a lot of damage.
Yeah, throw
Pre
one
the
switch,
hog
16
bath.
points of damage. You know what?
How many hit points are you down?
Hit points, I'm down 10. I'll tell you what, that Albret is gonna hear it from me. Yeah, I freed your hobgoblins. I lost a couple of toes in the process, but okay.
And are you healing? Is it going to be healing or?
If we can get somewhere safe,
Yes.
I will heal you 5 hit points with healing touch.
Sweet, I'll take it. And then I'll take 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So you take 10 minutes and you heal as well, and you move yourself towards the cemetery. You set up your ambush position. I'll give you even the ambush and everything. I can even set up for you in here. Where have we got here? There you go. So this is the cemetery map now.
Oh, let's see it.
So you find yourself in the cemetery. There's a low wall which will give you full cover if you want to use that for ambushing. Plus the headstones. Also, the jungle is super thick, and you could use that if you wanted to get in close.
Yeah. I think it would be ideal for us to be like in the back of the cemetery, or like at least a little bit behind the wall. So Abretta said they go by the cemetery. Did you say if they go in the cemetery?
You can clearly see there's footprints. Current footprints that go past. They don't go in through the gate itself.
All right.
The footprints that go into the cemetery are less worn and quite old.
And are they going this way or that way? The most recent
There's
ones.
a mix of both. There's
Okay.
booted footprints that go both directions. And certainly the booted footprints seem military boots.
All right.
Mhm.
Are we leaving very visible footprints?
Well, you leave footprints, but they're like we're talking about they do this all the time. As in
Yeah.
they're going past. And like it's quite like they're quite organized in like they're walking in a row and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So where do you want to
Just
position
in-
yourself?
Yeah. Just in case I want to like dip into the jungle and then like come past so it doesn't look like, oh, we're walking in through the door. But there's nothing coming out. But
You've got time to circle around and to
yeah.
hide your own footprints and whatnot and set up your ambush.
I'm gonna go there.
Okay.
Is it wrong of me to want to put something in the actual pathway so they stop and we just know where they're going to stop?
Oh yeah, I was thinking about doing that too, leaving like
Yeah.
something to bait in the middle. Something.
Like a tactical or semi-auto
Toss a hygiene
pistol?
kit there.
I've only got one hygiene. Oh, I got 2 hygiene kits left. I can actually do that.
Do we still have a helmet?
Yeah, a helmet would be good too.
I'm gonna quickly change into my
Probably make them
formal
stop.
clothing.
I think a helmet would be perfect actually. I think
Yeah.
maybe not in the middle, but like when they reach the middle, if someone tosses the helmet and they just stop at it, because if they see it from far away, they'd be on guard. But if they get
I was
surprised,
actually thinking maybe if the cemetery doors go in that way, you put it at the front of in the alcove that the door makes.
Well,
Oh.
here's the problem with tossing it. If we toss it, then they know that someone's there,
true,
and they will lose the element of surprise. They may be on guard, but they won't know that someone will attack.
On the up, I also say that the colony cemetery is not large, consisting of only a few headstones, so it's not a huge cemetery itself. The heavy wrought iron fence in the clearing is hacked out of and the clearing seems to be hacked out of the forest itself. A stone plinth near the center is carved with a list of names. There's a gravel trail near the cemetery is covered with fallen leaves, and thick mist surrounds the graves. So you're up in the mist again in this location.
Oh, so it's actually a little bit difficult to see us then.
And
Okay.
and also with the walls of the cemetery, you could use that as full cover.
Can we
Okay.
peek up above the walls, though?
Yep.
Yeah, how
We're
tall
gonna
are
be-
they? Are they like
So
7?
it'd be too tall for Sparkplug because Sparkplug's a rodent, but for the others, you could use them as pretty much cover up to here and fire over them.
I mean, we can get that. That's pretty good cover. Wouldn't you say that would be improved cover?
Yeah.
That's +8, everybody.
Wow.
Perfect place for an
All right.
ambush,
Yeah. Okay.
which is why it was suggested to.
All right. So where do I got to position myself to be in that place? Or to be right there?
Well, wouldn't it be there? On the other side of the cemetery?
Oh yeah, I can't really see. Yeah,
The
I was
doors. Can
map
we go?
issues.
The doors are
There we
open.
go.
Yeah, the fog of war is making it a little
Yeah.
hard to see some
Oh,
things.
Okay, so we can.
All right,
Oh,
I'm gonna
sorry.
stay.
There's a fog of war there.
There's
Sorry,
a fog
yeah.
of war on the map. I don't. Have
Yeah.
For me, it is. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Where I was.
There you go.
Yeah.
I did not know that was there. Sorry.
Yeah, so I couldn't
Yeah.
see the cemetery. I thought the doors were shut.
No.
The wall.
The doors can open and shut. You can get through.
Okay, if that's the case, then
They don't lock
Um,
cemeteries, generally speaking.
generally speaking, hmm,
Some
spark
of them
plug
are.
will hide behind this stone here.
Yep. That way you can
Then
shoot
you
through
can
the
jump
water.
up on the stone.
No, I want cover. I can't shoot above that. I'm a tiny little rat. And again, Cambot will stay in the bushes here in a nice little place, nice little location which can't be seen to keep an eye out, to figure out where they're coming from.
Yep. And Guinevere's at the top, and Sven, so 7, I'm saying Sven, is in the bushes.
I'm gonna stay in the
Are we
bushes
in?
just to make sure they don't run away, and plus it's closer for me.
Are we
So you-
leaving anything?
So you ready your actions?
Do you want to leave?
Are we
a-
leaving anything in the middle?
Maybe something like near the door, so that when they come close to it, they can see it right there, and they'll turn towards the graveyard, and then I'll jump out, and then you guys can shoot after I jump out.
Do you want me to drop
Pistol
one
or
of the?
dagger?
I
Clip?
have a whip now.
Can
Yeah.
you
So
say
you
you
put,
have?
put a whip,
Can we retroactively say you have the broken whip and you left it there?
put the broken whip right in front of the gate.
Yeah,
And
sure.
you can't see it from a long way away because of the amount of vision you've got. And you wait. You set your trap. You lay in wait. You prepare your actions, and nothing happens.
Oh, come on! I was all excited about
Just
our
wait.
+8 cover.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Wait
wait.
longer.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You're right.
So
You're right.
at
When
12
you're right,
o'clock,
you're right.
nothing happens. At 12:30, still nothing. At 1,
Yeah.
nothing. At 1:30, nothing. At 2, 2:30, 3 o'clock.
I don't think we would wait here for 4 hours.
Yeah, no.
For as
an
long as you
ambush?
wait
Yep.
in this perfect ambush location, nothing happens.
Ah, that's so crappy.
You have killed
Yes.
the patrol last night.
I figured they would set up a new patrol.
You also killed other people last night.
Well,
running them
yeah,
out
of
there's no
people.
reason to have a patrol.
There's too much stuff going on for a
You
patrol
run
to
them
come
out of
through.
people. And
Yeah,
on that
right.
is where we're going to end the session
You
today.
evil bugger.
I know.
Oh no.
You're so vindictive, Karsh.
I know. No, this is the thing. This is the thing. You took out like the patrol that was walking around last night. You actually that was sent to deal with the issue in the storehouse, and that's this patrol.
Yeah.
The fact that you took them out meant when you set off the alarm at the administrator's office, that patrol couldn't go to there because they're already dead. So they sent out someone else. You killed them. So
like
there's
30
See, I
soldiers?
should have known. I should have known when Carr says, "Yeah, you can have +8 cover, no problem. You have plus
Yeah.
12, whatever. You know, you got a great hiding spot."
you do.
Should have known that was crap.
But also, if you did this one first, which you were thinking about doing, but we just had the wrong time, then you, like this was one of the ones you were going to do first. This was the one. Let's do this first. But yesterday we had the wrong timing. It was just too
Yeah.
late to pass. So your actions do affect what's going on in here. Actions have
That's good.
consequences, which is the name of the show today.
I thought that if we killed people, the patrols would end. You know, that's kind of the reason why I wanted to light everything on fire, but it's okay.
I just figured I don't know, if I was in charge of a bunch of people and a bunch of them showed up dead, like I would be sending people out like fucking watch for whoever's killing you guys.
Ah,
You know what?
but
Buddy
how many
system
are
people.
there?
Yeah, buddy system. You said there were 30. We've killed
Some of the people said there were 30. They haven't.
30.
They don't
So,
really. They haven't been
yeah.
counting. They just think there's maybe like about 30 or so.
Maybe there were only those 11.
Maybe they're all
Maybe
dead.
we've killed.
We won.
Maybe
Well, I
we've
don't know
killed all
about
of them.
that. But,
We
Maybe there are
won.
2 left.
Alrighty.
so
Alright.
next week they're going to just walk straight into the garrison and get get everything
Yeah.
riddled with bullets.
We're gonna
So
start.
So
we're just
don't
gonna-
forget to tune in next week. It's untimely demise.
We're just gonna walk in and start
Well,
blasting.
the week
because
after next week.
Yes.
Next week is
True.
Saints and Sinners.
Yes.
Week.
So we run this as an alternate with Saints and Sinners. So this is fortnightly. Saints and Sinners is fortnightly. So next week we have our Saints and Sinners, which is our Baldur's Gate Dungeons and Dragons campaign, where we're in hell and we're trying to figure out why our monk is trying to be kidnapped, or sorry, people are trying to kidnap the monk for some reason and fly off with her. I mean, it can't be all bad because that means we don't have the reckless monk charging it, but we do like our monk.
The monk.
And so in 2 weeks' time is when we're going to be back with this. Tomorrow we have our tabletop RPG, which I don't know what we're doing. I actually don't know what tabletop we're going to do tomorrow, but we'll find something to read and to go through, which we do every week. So, Polly, would you like to do your outro, please?
Sure. Hi, I'm Polly. I played Sarara Devan, who is the slightly inept operative this time. You can find me on Twitch TV at Polly People, where I play board games. Check it out. I'll also be here fortnightly. And also on Monday, you will also catch me on Goblin Cave TV playing a kobold.
And I'm just looking for someone to raid, and I'm like, let's raid DM Quicksilver. No, you're hosting me, so that's going to be really weird. Miss Live Producer.
Hello, I'm Miss Producer. I've been playing your Yosoki mechanic Sparkplug, who is slightly annoyed about his little cambot. Only slightly. But yeah, so you can usually catch me on Twitch TV / Miss Live Producer, where I mostly do VR video content, VR video games, and video production content. Yay!
Fantastic. Del?
Hello, everyone. I'm Del. I've been playing Guinevere Adler, your mystic who could be a little less heartless. You can pretty much just find me here on this day at whatever this time is for you, playing either Reservoir for Saints and Sinners, Lady Grace for Rogues and Refugees, or Gwen here for Smugglers Run.
Fantastic. And Will.
Yes, hello everybody. My name is Will. You can find me where people exist, and yeah, I play Seven Barrel, the android soldier, and it's a lot of fun. Hope everyone joins us for next week. Remember to subscribe. Remember to follow Goblin Cave. Remember to also subscribe on YouTube if you're watching there. Hello YouTube, and remember to leave comments and likes and everything as well. And I hope that you guys join us for next week for Saints and Sinners, and the week after for the same game of. What is this game called again?
Smugglers
Run.
Smugglers Run. I was going to say Starship Lives, but that's an in production name. Yes. Remember to join us every Wednesday, every day. Actually, just come every day to Twitch, Goblin Cave TV. Karsh?
Even when we're not on, you can still come to.
Yeah, even when we're not online. Yeah, exactly. Just be there.
Yeah. Just to point out that we're using Syrinscape for audio because that's amazing. And thank you everyone for coming in. We're going to be rating my own numbers, my own number ones. I think I don't really know the full yet, but they're doing Pathfinder and they're doing actual in-person games, which is like, oh my god, so rare these days. So go say hello to them. We do have a raid command, which is we come to share our love. Our hearts are warm and fresh. And if you remember the channel, you can spam the heart emote. If you're not, or the goblin heart emote. If you're not, then just the first part is all good. So thank you everyone, and we'll do that raid after the credits roll. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.